time.
Yeah, my little...
Sound is on. Note is there. Yes. Happy New Year, everybody! Welcome back to Nycos D&D. We are
2 players of it.
well, actually, technically 4 because we have Olivia with us and we have Documencer with us. So Documencer is a regular in-store player. So she comes. And sponsored by the shiny reflective thing that he's holding up that you can't read because it's too shiny and reflective.
This is an ASMR.
Brought to you by Lim. Entire wall reflective material.
This is an ASMR food review of the rice.
Don't
dare.
Don't. This is the equivalent of chummy.
Okay. It probably is actually.
That doesn't go with bread.
It's got better consistency than chummy. Henry, I want to chew off a piece.
Here you go.
Rip me off, son.
Here's the New Year's resolution. This is
what
dinner.
you're all missing is the.
This is dinner for me.
That's not healthy. You look so sad. You said. I'll have some later.
Awesome.
I am calorically irresponsible here for what I'm about to do.
Yeah.
Me too.
Is you've been working hard doing squats all day at your job.
Exactly.
Okay,
yeah. Exactly. Deep knee bends and such.
Yeah.
Ali has already noted that this is the year of advantage.
Yes, it is. The year of
It
advantage.
also means that any disadvantage you have is automatically canceled.
Right.
You got it. Okay, good.
Yeah.
Not only that, it means that everything everything this year you can simply go, I should have seen it.
Really?
Because of course hindsight is 20/20.
Yeah. We now have 20/20 vision, guys. Congratulations, we did it.
Nyco's face already? Really?
No.
So recap. I don't even quite.
Yeah, let's go with the well. First of all,
So-
character name, name, character class, and what the two of you, what kind of trouble you two want to get into today.
Umara Brightwood, level 17, barbarian druid.
You get a BP for that, man. That was fast thinking.
And the trouble I want to get to today is I want to stay inside and not do anything fun. I also
who are you going to pretend?
I
to
also
be?
want to brutalize Cord about his hand and about the fact that I beat him once in a arm wrestling contest. That's what I want to do today.
And I see you're erasing and lowering her strength. Is that what I just saw you do?
No.
Neither affirm nor deny that threat.
Yeah, no, seriously though. Cord.
She says, "Gosh darn it, Kurd."
Goliath fighter. And today I want to blow out the candle.
Ooh.
Phrasing. My name is Bryce. I play the character Ralgrim. He's a divine soul sorcerer ASMR. A lot of S sounds. He is an 18th level because we're all 18th level characters.
Yeah, that's right.
You should be, yeah. My original plan for today, regardless of how many people we had, was going to be to blow out the candle.
Yay.
I was trying to get to that last session, but we got busy, so whatever. It's fine. This is an interesting party to do this with.
Alright, cool.
Yeah.
Well, if anybody can get blamed, you can always just throw all the blame on Cord and get a walk away and say, "Oh, I couldn't help myself. I was out of control. Couldn't stop him." Just like.
Yeah. Oh God, no! He's running away.
Point break.
Oh God. Oh, the children. The
whatever you do, don't cross that bridge till you get to it.
Stop! No, come back.
Gonna jump right in the water with armor on. That's what I'm gonna do.
You might actually be strong enough to swim with armor on.
Oh, we do have to deal with one more thing. Goliath may not have them, but dragons dream dreams.
Okay, there's several layers going on right now.
Yes.
I'm gonna make
and so you had a dream.
Check.
You had a dream. You had a dream.
Well, let me go.
Wherein you were standing literally on the edge of the abyss, with your hand around Jace's throat, dangling him over the abyss, and King Kush around the neck, hanging him over the outer plane of hell.
Were either of us, or
And
do
you
it
hear
or
a
anything like
voice
that?
say, "You are not yet strong enough. Another step yet you must pass." You wake up in a pool of ash and a hole in the roof of the structure that you just burned through
All right.
as you emitted your fire breath out of control. The one of the commanders that you dedicated to your unit, because of his loyalty to you, basically comes and warns you that you might want to sleep outside for a while until you control that, because you don't want to burn down the structures where your soldiers are being trained and all of that.
This is bad. What do you mean by dragons dreaming dreams? What's a dream?
You've just had one. The first time, as far as you know, you've ever had one.
Great. Well, I'll absorb that later. Right now, I got stuff to do.
You wake up and you look around and everybody's gone except for Ralgrim. As far as the rest of your group.
Which one?
No, Aerosmith is busy doing other things.
Okay.
Row is off
Aerosmith.
doing his thing.
We named him Aerosmith because Mirri requested a more different name.
Oh, okay.
We called him Aerosmith.
All right. All right.
Oh, he's that way. Keep the eye in there too.
Okay. Good morning.
Morning.
Do you know what a dream is?
Yes.
Why?
You don't sound very sure of that.
I mean, it's a weird question to ask.
I had a dream last night and it almost burned down a house.
In the dream
No,
or
outside the dream.
outside the dream?
In the dream,
In the
I
dream.
was playing with
Playing.
Jace
Okay.
and Kush in the Abyss.
Mm-hmm.
It was a fun little time, and I was told I'm not yet strong enough
To do.
What you were doing.
to I don't know. I wouldn't willingly strangle
Right.
Jace or Kush.
What?
He actually says that.
I thought you said you guys were playing. What is this about strange?
All right.
He's doing curls.
I just don't. Oh my god! I just don't understand. I don't understand what a dream. Does your dad give you dreams sometimes?
Mom, first of all.
Okay.
No.
All right. Do you dream?
Yes.
Yes, documents. If you have them, they might need to call upon you with what they're proposing.
All right.
I think it'll develop over time here, and no, she has stated that she's a level 2 druid and a 16th bard.
Anyway,
And
Barbarian.
since we're talking about Olivia, what class and race you want to play? Whatever you do, don't play Livy the rogue. There's somebody here who'd like to strangle her. So
So you think that this dream was prophetic?
I hope not.
Oh. Well, most dreams aren't. They're
That's
usually
good.
just randomness. But this dream sounds mildly prophetic. Sometimes dreams are manifestations of subconscious desires. What?
You know what? Or you think it was a Freudian slip?
Confess unto me your sins, child.
You think it was a Freudian slip? That's what you think.
A what now, slip?
It was not. I don't want to strangle the party.
No,
sometimes.
Of course not. But sometimes.
But I will get stronger. So.
Right.
It's fine though.
It is fine. I agree with this statement.
Because Kush is gone, so is Jace.
Yeah, they've been busy doing their own things for a bit. Kind of
Yeah.
miss them.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
but your aim is improving. So
Yeah. My aim.
You what, mate? All right.
So, I had a fun idea we could do today.
Great.
You want to hear it?
Sure.
We go back into Cauldron.
Mm-hmm.
We use those little spies that you found that have been lying in wait there.
Mm-hmm.
And relying on them for support and your size of a houseness and my wingsness and whatnot, we reverse the polarity of that tower again, and we blow the candle out of the sky again.
Okay. I'm all for that.
Okay.
I just want to bring the fight to the others, you know?
Yeah, no, I totally get it. Because if this works, this is gonna be great.
Okay.
We're gonna have
Let's get to it. Should I bring any men?
Well, okay. So for clarification, we're going to assume this since we've been several days since we actually played and all of that. So let's just also assume that some time has passed, say a couple of weeks since you guys actually made the call. Maybe 2-3 weeks. So the number of people here in Bridgeton that are supportive of you
probably ridiculous.
Yeah, it's bordering on dangerous levels because no one's really thought about what they're going to do for food. They're simply running from wherever they were. As I had warned you at the end of last session, there were people running from as far away as the Swarthier Plains that are making it to Bridgeton now. So that means that there's a larger portion of SecGen of the larger species, some pachyderm men, some rhinos, right, much higher grain style expectations. So it's going to turn pretty quickly into food rationing and things like that as you head into the moisture season. As you remember, it's starting into the rainy season now, so there's less possibility of actually pulling crops from the ground in the rain. So that you need to take into account. But also something else has happened over the last few days watching the city from here. Because of its distance, it's not... At first you could clearly see the same structure as before because they didn't destroy the city. You could see the white spire of their craft sticking out from amongst the structures. But over the last few days it's become increasingly cloudy in that realm. And what I don't mean is clouds outside, but rather that the outer shell of their sphere has begun kind of opaque. Almost like something is congealing on the surface of the outside of that sphere.
So it's not a time storm.
No, it's definitely not a time storm.
Thank
Instead, it looks more like...
Not yet.
By the third day, it's actually starting to reflect light. It seems like it might have a metallic shielding. You don't know how that could possibly happen. You didn't see anybody building anything of that note. And then it dawns on you, maybe the first couple of days were just the beginning layers of molecular level Vex, but now the outer surface seems to be coated with the stuff.
Building a dome out of Vex?
Or more particularly, the Vex is congealing on an anti-magic field.
Gross. Wait a minute. Cord, you're a very bad idea.
Oh yay.
I'm not gonna do it, but it's there.
Okay.
So...
I'm gonna start walking towards the mountain.
Well, I have the hold on. Your armor's all fixed up. You're wearing it now. Right,
Let's switch my little tail ball around.
Yeah, that's actually still really cool. Your hammer's all done up.
Yeah.
I got stuff. My only question is, A, how am I gonna get into the city? And B, oh wait, I could polymorph. And B, what? We're gonna have to figure out what we're doing when we get there. Do you think we should bring anybody?
Well, there's two things to be noted. First of all, at least for a while, you do have Umara. She is available, and she seems to be, at least in some way, limitedly aware of what you guys are considering. But more importantly, you do have one of the biggest, loudest complainers is a druid, a Loxodon druid, pachyderm of the feminine persuasion.
Okay.
Called Ollie. Here you go, Olivia. You're in.
I'll deal with Ollie before we leave. I guess Umara could probably cast some sort of spell.
Well, now this is also, remember, this is her fledgling levels as a druid, and so she wants to try to impress this other druid. So.
So we should. Do you think we should bring like just the two of us, or do you think we should bring like a shock troop, if you will, of like slightly larger group of very powerful individuals?
Like some of your colonels.
honestly.
Because, like, I suppose I should be asking you, like, how many people do you think we could sneak into the city reasonably?
Quite a few, to be honest. They don't have a very tight
What's quite
watch.
a few? Like 5?
10.
10?
Yeah.
Okay. 10's a good number.
I just so happen to have a unit that I put aside in my army.
Uh-oh. Are these the guys capable of,
The claws of the dragon?
Actually asked a buddy, my little brother,
we got
for a
me.
name.
We
He
got...
was like, oh, you should call them Ralgrim's Bane. And I was like, you can't get
Wow.
serious.
Did they explain to him what a bane was?
So we got me, we got you, we got Amara.
We got Ollie.
This random Loxit or Pachyderm
And we're trusting him.
that just showed up.
She.
In whatever. We're trusting.
She's a druid. It's answered his call.
Alright.
Listen, we're kind of trusting a lot of people right now. I don't know if you've noticed this.
You kind of have to,
Yeah.
given what you guys are up against.
Fair enough. Okay. And then.
So we got 6 more slots.
Okay. Cool. I'll
Also, the
take,
druid gives you a little bit more healing-ish capability.
I will take 6 of my best.
Fine.
By best,
Sure you
I
don't
mean
want to take 8? Because that would be the
sneakiest.
claws of the dragon.
I'm sorry, you're what now? What now?
Because they're calling themselves that.
Okay, great. Well, in that case, I'll take 8. 12, 2 extra. It's already many in my tongue, so
Which tongue?
it doesn't really matter if there's
In the
an
Hell
extra
Vault.
2.
In Hell Vault, 12 is many.
Claws
It's just 1 too many.
of the dragon. So a 12-man shock team.
Yeah.
And I don't think the problem is so I think the plan should be that we let your 8 basically cause a ruckus somewhere in the city while we sap the tower.
But they have. Okay, I have 2 pistols.
Okay.
How about if we actually coordinate that your shock troops can also be in their attempt to cause a diversion, also opportunistically grab food and supplies.
That would be good.
That
That
way
stuff-
you're altruistically helping the town of
So-
Bridgeton.
Well, wait. Oh, they probably have magic food. That's not
Yeah, of
other
course.
rations.
We're gonna grab food and run. So we'll need to bring some carts and wagons.
Wait, if we succeed, then we won't need to just grab.
Well, but we still have to come back to the town and retake it with an actual proper military force.
Okay, food would help with that. All right.
Yeah. So we
and
gotta grab food.
Allie's saying that she's going to definitely bring cure wounds and
Bring
healing word.
Okay.
bring wagons. So we'll bring 2 wagons. That way, all 12 of us can ride comfortably.
All right.
We should probably.
Going to split it up and come in as 2 separate wagon trips.
Yep.
Okay.
When we get there, I don't remember what Jace did exactly because I was an eagle at the time.
All right. 4 of us will immediately go to the tower.
Got it. So
3 of us will secure it, and then 1 of us, or 2
Hey,
of
when
us.
you say tower, you're talking about the craft.
Yes. 2 of us will get to the top of it. The
Got
other
it.
2 will secure it.
Got it.
While the other 8 people
So
run and grab food.
So your 8 are going to be on the mission to grab food.
And then the 4 of us.
Then there's
Okay.
going to be 2 people who's going to basically prevent the tower from being attacked.
Mm-hmm.
So who's going to be that? Do you want to help with that?
Sure. I'll do that with Ollie, and then you and Armar can scale the tower and
Got it.
try and shut it down.
Alrighty.
Actually,
Fortunately, since Umara and Ollie are both in the chat room, Umara, go ahead and fill Livy in on what a druid will have for spells. And yeah, I know you're on standby. We won't actually require you to do anything per se. But once in a while, we may send messages your way. But if you would give her a few minutes to a few pointers on what druids can do.
Actually,
She hasn't played
I
in a
want
while.
to scale the tower and take the crystal with my own hands.
So you want to come up with me, and so it's gonna be
They're gonna run the.
you and me, and then so we're gonna leave the 2 druids to defend the bottom, and then you and me are gonna climb the tower.
Sounds good.
Okay.
I mean,
Mighty
All
brave.
right.
Mighty brave.
that was dumb.
What could go wrong here? That was an amazing voice crack.
It was really impressive.
There are certain things that are gonna.
We get
changing
shot.
For you.
So we gotta deal with.
Excuse you. What?
So I'm not too much of a tactician, but because I know that I can fly, I know the dangers of taking altitude, and that is projectile weapons tend to be aimed at you. So you're fine with getting shot at. I just need to figure out on my own hand how I'm not gonna die by being shot at. I know that if I go full Deva,
No,
what?
that's a big target. You don't want to do that.
I'm not much bigger if I'm full Deva. But if I'm full Deva, I can resist non-magical weaponry, which might help me not die from getting
Harder
shot
for you
at.
to climb though, 'cause you got the wings. So
I have wings anyway.
I know, but
I could fly
You could
instead
fly,
of climbing.
Why would you climb if you had wings?
just clarifying.
It's fair
See,
enough.
you're worried about climbing and getting shot at, but you can
That's
fly.
fair
so-
enough.
I'm just I'm saying that I think I'll need to go full Deva
I
in
think
order.
what you need to do is turn into a bird or a bug or something, and then get to the top like that.
And then you're just
change
gonna
back.
ferry me up to the top, and then when we get to the top, you're gonna.
You can just fly up there if you're a bird or a bug.
That is true, I suppose.
I'm going to be climbing the tower.
You're
and-
just gonna ham fist up. I mean, I could turn you into a bird or a bug at the same time, and we could both fly up there.
Or they could have an anti-magic field.
Well,
Well,
then,
the field is an magic field,
Yeah.
but it protects against external attacks. As far as you know.
it's meant. You remember the thing? Remember when? Oh wait, I wasn't there. Never mind.
Okay, yeah.
Right.
Out of character. Do you remember when Jace bombed the sea base?
Mm-hmm.
Remember how some of the sea base was protected?
Yeah.
That's them.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
All right.
So we can't just meteor this and leave.
That makes sense. All right.
So I turn into a. So why not we just turn both of us into like birds?
I'm uncomfortable with that, but I'll
Oh, and
accept it.
I'm much less and I'm much more comfortable with being turned into a bird.
Which reminds me of something interesting. That means that the whole time he was in third iteration, he never did manifest as an angel.
No, I did. I came out of bird form
Yeah, a couple times
just once, but
for effect, right?
this guy was able to persuade everyone that I was not an angel because he snapped my neck.
Oh, that's right.
Birds. So what do you think? Like pigeons?
I want to be a mourning dove.
We can be You can be morning dove. I can be a nightingale. We can be all like thematic.
Yeah, sorry. Morning dove though is actually MOU.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
Oh.
They sound dismal.
Why don't we just sound two? Why don't we just be 2 turtle doves?
Because they're afraid to land in a pear tree. It is a season.
We gotta get shot by a cartridge in an SMG.
Sounds like my son's version.
All right.
Alrighty. I like this plan.
I like this.
We're gonna do this.
Okay. The problem is when we get to the top, I don't know what I'm doing.
It's gonna be easy.
Gotta find a place to land first.
It's gonna be easy. You just grab the crystal, and we play with it until something happens.
Mm-hmm.
And
Just go full orange veil on it. Whatever happens, happens. Got it.
Nice.
Or maybe full gray veil. The best outcome is the one that
Grab the 2 wires and hold
sees us on top. Yeah.
That's a good way of actually looking at the gray veil. Best
All
outcome
right.
is the one where we end up on top. I like that.
All right. This is gonna be a piece of cake, and then of course we have to.
Well, that's after you get in, right? So the first thing you do is
Yeah, that's after we get it. So then when we get in, so I think we send you in.
This should be Cauldron
Oh,
Revening.
they do warn you that morning doves fly very loudly because they do a lot of flapping to get airborne.
Anyway.
Unlike other bird types that launch from a glide.
I want to be a duck then.
So So I think we can send Umara.
Don't get me started on the ducks. We'll talk about the ducks on another day.
I think we should send Umara in because
Alright.
she's human. She'll blend in the best, and she's Umara.
She knows 17 languages. She'll blend.
I actually I watched that movie.
Love
I
my
did-
favorite lines.
I did a Rocky marathon. I watched the 2 good
Indie
movies. I watched 9. I watched Enter the Dragon, Rumble in the Bronx. I just watched the modern day Karate Kid, and
Rumble's one of my favorite movies.
the ending
Jackie
was dumb.
Chan is awesome.
Rumble was awesome. That was good. To have her, I feel like the last half of that movie was like, we got a hovercraft for like a week. Let's use the shit out of this thing. Run shit over with it. Bury people in the sand.
Damn.
Oh, she also says, whatever you do, no ducks. No ducks.
Okay.
What?
Okay, birds are relevant. Moving on.
All right.
We'll be 2 hawks. Whatever. I don't care.
Hot Tui?
So, we send Umara in first.
Marin.
Because,
Mara and the team, first team.
yeah,
Alright.
Umara, well, no, we'll send, no. We gotta make
Well,
contact with people on the
split.
inside. No, hold on. We gotta make contact with people on the inside. Umara goes in, explains what's going on. We arrange ways for you and I to get in there, because, no offense, we're very ostentatious looking.
Hey, easy for him to put him in a cage. Or do you know they do experiments on them?
There's an idea. If we have difficulty getting in, we could make it look like you and I are being taken in for
Experimentation.
Yeah, experimentation. There we go. So that's like plan B if just walking in doesn't go well. So fake experiments. So we'll need to bring 2 cages.
This is getting a little familiar.
They hold the manacles up to you and you growl at them.
No, like obviously.
Come on, Chewie, I know how this plan works. Stick with it.
It just doesn't fit.
Yeah.
Like, listen, you're probably strong enough to break out of.
My wrists are big boned.
Oh, Documents wants to know if you have tongues.
I do not know tongues.
I bet your.
But if I go
double
full Dave, I can speak every language.
I
But
bet your double knows tongues.
he does not. He knows everything I know.
He might tomorrow.
You've let us down. Your double probably knows tongues, Robert.
Alright.
Soon enough, they'll be different from each other.
So
Olivia agrees Jackie Chan is great, so
Yeah.
Drunken Master's a good idea.
We're gonna go in there. We're gonna do this.
do this.
I'm
What are we gonna call
split
it?
the
What are we gonna
talents.
call this operation?
We're gonna.
Operation Birthday
You
Cake?
should come up with good name and bad name. So if it fails really badly, you can have really gratuitously horrible name. for
Okay,
it.
so we got Operation Birthday Cake,
Okay. Yeah.
and then
After all, it is the first day of
And
the
then
new year.
Operation B Day. As in Bone Day.
how about C Day,
What's C Day?
Candle Day,
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
and,
Okay, I like it.
or C Day.
I like it.
Candle Mass?
No. Oh boy, we're gonna
Candle
have to-
Mash?
We could do something cool like Operation Requiem.
No, it's Operation Birthday Cake.
Okay, Operation Birth. Yeah. Okay. Okay, Reddit. Let's do this.
Alrighty,
So
so
yeah, we'll talk with, I guess there's probably a
are
quarter.
you guys each going in with a separate part of the caravan, or are you two going to come in together?
I'm gonna split the talons up into 2 different hands, and they're gonna go in separately.
Okay, so it's Talon 1, Talon 2 of the claws, is that what you're saying? Gotcha.
Got it. So then, so
So 6.
he's wondering. So we got 2 wagons.
Right.
Yes.
One
What's your
cage in
distribution
each.
across them?
So
2 hands. No, 1 hand's gonna go in each, and then
so then it's gonna be 6. I'm
yeah,
sorry.
6 claws each.
So there's gonna be 4
Right.
in each.
then
Right.
I'll go with Ollie, and you can go with Umara, cause.
Got it.
Or wait, yeah, that works. Keep an eye on Ollie, make sure he doesn't steal anything.
That would be good because we don't know who this person is.
Nice. When she saves your life later, that'll redeem it, right?
Okay. So so do you want to go in front?
Yes, definitely.
All right, you'll be leading wagon. So yeah, we'll talk with. I have to assume the quartermaster has elected himself at some point during all this.
There would be one, more than likely one of the priests of Red Veil that would have stepped up to the.
Oh,
the
perfect.
task.
We'll get the piss off Mirri while we're doing this. I'll basically ask him that we need 2 wagons and 2 cages and about 4 days worth of rations for 12 individuals set aside.
And I'll have one too.
Yeah, they will. They will just warn you that there is a looming problem with rations, but for now, it's easy enough to cover. So
we'll have to figure that out somehow. Cause
Will we have to forage?
We're probably getting
in the future.
There.
In the future, you certainly will, because you're.
You know, it'd be really nice if we had like an archdruid to help us out with this food problem. That'd be
if an archdruid could come back tomorrow. And
that'd be
next week.
That'd be nice. Just fix the food.
Oh,
problem.
which reminds me, I needed to do my quick little. I didn't do my disclaimer at the beginning to let you guys know there should be some new changes coming up for the year, and I don't want to take up too much time, but I do want to mention that as of today, something Nycos will be on air every day. I'm going to be live streaming either from here or from my undisclosed location, which is where I live, and they will either be actual game sessions, which means if you sign into those times, you can actually play, or there'll be insider input from adventures outside of the campaign, the games that I'm running for other people that are not on the air, so to speak. Also wanted to mention there'll be at least 2 games a week that will be in non-D&D fashion, so they'll be from the cadre game system, so it'll be either post-apocalyptic or sci-fi or something like that. There'll be a mix of things going through the rest of the year. Also, I have a new campaign that I'm launching for Buck the Duck, but that's another story we'll talk about later. And so I just wanted to mention those. And once a week, we're going to be doing a dice giveaway. This time around, we're going to be using Tasty Minstrel Games, TMG's game set called Night Stalker. They're a nice deep purple representing the manifestations of time. And that is going to be available on next Monday to one of the new people that join us on the channel, or for those of you that are currently watching the channel, all you have to do is bring somebody to the channel that hasn't been watching with us, and you'll be entered in the drawing as well. So don't feel like just because you're already here, you're not eligible. Instead, you will be. And so we will be starting to send those out once a week. This week are the Night Stalker dice, and I'll have more information for you on the other episodes. So there, now I'll get back off my high horse and we'll do this mission. So you've already split up the 2 wagons. You ready to go?
Yeah, we're ready to go. If we got them all acquiesced, we'll head out. I think we'll keep nice and close to each other in case something goes horrendously awry.
Alrighty.
Try and keep up.
Okay. So, well, but if you're going in stealthily, you're not going to be wagon to wagon, right? You're spread out across some distance, or
a little bit of distance.
Just in case
half mile.
One of us falls, at least the other will get away.
Half a mile?
Half a mile? Sounds good.
Okay. So, since you have allies involved with the wagon, go ahead and roll. Let's go with deception. For
Deception?
Yes.
Haha, 16.
Do you want him? Well, no, never mind.
Now you can go ahead and roll for me.
Well, I got a 7 on the dice.
Okay, so they aren't too attentive, and you roll right through, no big deal. Except, for the first time ever, there's a white suit at the gate.
There's a space marine at the gate.
One of the no, he's actually wearing just the white NASA shirt, but he's got looks like a tablet in his hand. He's like
I've had one of those.
Yeah.
Caught Kush on camera killing babies with
nice
food.
Well, in this case, he's actually marking down the tally of the people that come in. So he counts you and the driver of the wagon, because you'd be big enough you'd kind of stick out a bit, unless you weren't hiding in the wagon, right? Were you riding up front, or what's your?
Gonna be hiding in the wagon.
Oh, you're behind the wagon? Okay.
Yeah.
So he'll count two extra. So we're counting 3 people on the front of the wagon, because there wouldn't be enough room for them all and you in the back. But he doesn't stop you or anything. He just marks it on his little pad and walk on through.
Does my good. They obviously.
What are you doing?
Neither of you has that.
I mean, I have message, but I have message.
So he's touching his forehead and talking to the air.
I'm just mumbling to myself.
Practicing for Umara.
Alrighty.
Sorry, we probably reconvene in...
Documents go, Skull!
Yes, thank you.
Die.
I think we'll reconvene probably in the old White Veil Temple if it's still there.
That's right at the base of it. Yep.
So we all
Alright, great.
gather in.
Okay,
Alright.
so the first one's through. Now it's your turn. So now you roll a d20.
Now I roll a deception check.
Right.
Alright, my deception check, if it's using my charisma, is going to be a 15.
And you roll a d20.
Ah. Oh, cool. 6.
Well done,
Just
thank you.
just as luckily they don't even notice.
And I will
Even with the
endeavor to
glow
hide.
from inside of the wagon.
Yeah.
I knew you'd be hiding. But yeah, what's that shushing sound? It's the wings dragging on the ground behind because they're so big.
Wow.
Yeah.
You made it in. Great.
Okay, so you make it as you're headed down towards the White Veil Temple. First thing you notice is that it's kind of disturbing because there's like wild grasses growing around the stones near the temple. There's actually a couple of
There's life.
cattails growing up around it as
There's
well.
something at the Temple of Nothing.
Yes.
What happened to the bleach?
Nice.
Anyway, we'll probably set up in their old, I guess.
It's kind of sad how the town's gone to pot.
Well, that's why we're here. So,
You do see, as you're going through town, a few people wandering the streets. There aren't any street vendors per se. Whatever people that are hanging out are actually operating inside of the old building, so it's kind of disheartening, meaning that some of the less savory types may have come back in. A little bit of alley basher or last laugh kind of operation going on. But you don't have any trouble making it down. The temple itself, the White Veil Temple itself, is all unlit. The front door has actually been bashed in. It's like somebody broke it off the hinges. It's laying in pieces.
could I set up my own temple inside of this larger temple?
What is the exact outside dimension?
It's like 120 feet by like 50.
Oh man, I left my Xanathars at home. Man, I've been leaving my books at home.
Alright, here, I got you.
My bad. Up to 120 feet on each side, so I can make it smaller.
So you can conform it to fit inside the other.
Yeah.
bed.
So I basically turn the prayer room into the entirety of my temple.
Nice.
And
What does Nidroma think of this?
It's resource access. She's not seeing it as a threat. It's no longer a temple because temples are where the priests are, after all.
That is true. Home is where the heart is.
Interesting.
Alright, so. The plan.
Yes. We're gonna execute it as soon as possible.
Right, tomorrow morning, we'll get up.
Several things to note. You came in by dark, right? Came in
Yeah.
by night. The sky isn't its usual deepish red. As a matter of fact, once you're within the city walls, the sky above you is black.
And we know magic works in the area because I just cast an 8th level spell. Or 7th level, or whatever the hell Temple of the Gods is.
Alright.
Yes.
So we know that for certain. Alright, so tomorrow morning, we'll start executing the plan. So I think we can do your 8 can go find their food reserve. So we should send somebody out tonight to go find it and do some basic scouting on it.
Alright.
And we'll send them out after it to just take stuff.
Okay.
That'll be the distraction. We'll give them 10 minutes, enough time for the others to figure out that there's something of an attack going
We
on.
want do we want like a complete distraction? Should they start a riot or something, or do we
With
just
8 people,
want?
it'd be a little hard to start a whole riot.
No. Just have them raid the food warehouse.
Okay.
Take whatever they can fit into the wagons and leave. They'll only have one wagon dedicated to them. That way we can have the other one.
How many guards are there on top of the walls of the city?
You didn't see any.
Cool. That makes our job a little easier.
Yeah, remember there isn't a whole lot of actual others in this town.
Alright. There's only
Anyway.
100.
Yeah. So, once that's done, like a couple minutes into that, then the sapper squad goes out, and I think the true druid types are gonna have to figure out how they're gonna defend the base of the tower, or figure out an access point from the base in order to get to the actual tower. and then you and I are going to turn into birds, go to the top, and we'll start bringing it down.
Yeah.
Got it.
Okay.
That sounds...
So, sometime shortly before dawn, you send out your scouts. The usual places where you would find food, the shops and such, are there, but it is interesting in that there is like a silvery film on the outside of the doors, all the way to the seam. It seems very odd because it looks like Vex, like there's actually a field of Vex placed on the doors of the food supplies.
So,
That's
I take Cord off to the side, away from all of the other people. Like this is like a secondary planning thing.
All right.
After this is all done, do you mind if we leave somebody here?
No.
You don't mind, or you don't want to?
I don't mind.
Okay. Do you mind if I have them collecting all of this?
Vex?
Yes.
I will have... Yeah, I'll put some people on it.
Okay.
I can use Vex too.
Just one or two people.
So mechanically, how are you going to collect it?
I think I'll just have them...
The only device you know that collects is that one piece of the 3 pieces that you have.
No, I just realized that I'm the only person who can touch this stuff and not die. Never mind. Disregard.
Okay.
I suppose when we come... That would make for a good re-entry. I come back and magic the shit out of myself.
We could just use you to transport it, feed it all to you before we leave.
Well, not feed it, but I suppose I can just roll around on the ground real quick.
It's like a mud pit for the
It's a mud pit.
representative of magic.
Mud pit of power.
Awesome.
Yeah.
All right. So there is food though, right?
Is there like we're looking for like a food warehouse, like a food store? Like where are the others keeping the food that they're eating?
Apparently inside of the 3 or 4 containers that they have since brought down.
Is that magic or is that other food that makes you?
You have no idea.
All right, great. Well, I'm gonna.
Well, it's probably got to be magical because if they're wandering around being exposed to the air, then they can tolerate our food. Probably.
Well, there's only one way to find out. Identify, do you have that?
Nope.
Can I make an Arcana check on the food?
Listen, I cast 2 type spells. I either heal you, I enhance you, or I make something hurt a lot.
That's 3.
I have I don't have any utility spells. My most utility spell is what we're sitting in right now.
Good gravy, man. I respect that. But at the same time, you don't have Identify? You don't have tongues?
Listen, I hope you know that I can only fit so much magical power into this at a time, alright?
You're not just being modest. Alright, I'm going to make an Arcana check.
He could use a wish for more, but then he'd have to use a wish for more.
Yeah, and we remember the last time I used the wish.
Remember how scary it was last time he cast a wish.
I just want you to cast wish to make this 3rd level spell. Identify. Can I make an Arcana check on the food to see if it's magical?
I don't think you're the one there, though.
How could
you have the scope.
That's a good point.
Hand them the scope.
Yay.
Hand one of your boys the scope so they can observe it.
Food doesn't look different, though, if it's magical.
Yeah, well.
Really?
I mean, it should. Everything else looks different when it's magical. I mean, I don't look like I exist with that scope pointed at me.
Okay, so it looks different if it's been conjured. So, for example, when what's-his-name conjured food, that's like doubling up on the dose.
Okay, gotcha.
Natural abundance of food will only detect, if you will.
Okay.
It'll look.
Say we just raid the food now and test it later. There's not much we can do.
I agree with his statement. We need the distraction element is more important than the food gathering aspect.
Gotcha. All right. And then I guess the 4 of us will head to the tower, the ship.
So you want them to go ahead and break through the door and take the stuff no matter what?
Yes,
as a distraction.
Tell them that the distraction's more important than the gathering of food, but if they can gather food, good
I will
enough.
instruct them to not solicit fire from the others. I don't want anyone to be lost on this mission.
I think that's the point of a distraction last time we checked.
All I mean is like,
He's trying to not get them killed.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Just
Be a noise, but don't stand around. Do not demonstrate in the face of the enemy so they can't shoot you. What you're saying?
exactly. Yeah. Try and get
Keep
them
moving.
to stop you.
Keep
Demonstrating in front of the enemy is a distraction tactic, but that's not the one you want them to take. You want them to actually try to steal stuff, and if it happens to set off alarms, that's what you really want.
Exactly.
Gotcha.
Okay.
All right.
So
Tower thing.
Wait.
about 15 minutes.
12 of us get in, put our hands in. It's like break.
Yay! My favorite spell.
Our group. Another segue back to my work. Every morning, at morning and at lunch, we do this clapping countdown thing where you got to shout something every time. So it's break.
Wow.
It's like horrible.
Stupid.
Damn.
It's morale boosting. They're trying to keep everybody excited about working there.
Amazon.
Because they're
Already.
Well, that's why I get my pins from my other hat too.
all right. Let's
Let's do this thing.
All right.
Wow, height,
So
110%.
they take off, and you're expecting them to take about 15 minutes to get over there,
Yeah. So we'll give them 10 minutes
and then start.
after they get there, and then we'll get started.
Okay, so 15 minutes
Unless-
after they get there.
Unless
So half an hour after they leave.
No, 10 minutes. Unless we hear something else that's distraction-wise, we're leaving 10 minutes after they get there.
Yes.
Are there any birds on the inside of the dome?
What?
Are there any birds on
Did
the
there
inside
happen
of
to
the
be
dome?
any? You did not see them. It was dark.
That's.
The
Can I make
birds,
a nature
if the
check?
birds were within 30 feet of you at night as you're traveling through a town, you wouldn't see them.
Okay, that's not good. I think we need to be small birds.
How small are we talking?
Sparrow. Hummingbird. Small.
Hummingbird's
Hummingbird?
a little too small.
Well, why is that?
Small, because
There's a lot of biological problems
Their
with
flying
hummingbirds.
flying speeds really low, like 20 instead of 30 as a base speed.
Hummingbirds
Really?
have a lot of biological problems against them.
Their hearts work 100 times faster than everything else.
Yeah, I know, but
They had to do a lot of dumb things in order to get access to 360 degrees of movement. So, like, their stamina, they have to eat basically constantly. They have to...
also they have such a high body mass to surface area.
Yeah,
That's a whole other thing.
really bad.
That's why the wings have to move so damn fast.
So, sparrows.
Yeah, sparrow sounds good.
Sparrows sound better.
Sparrows or even swallows. Swallows have a longer wingspan.
Swallows.
Sparrows. We want a shorter wingspan. We want to
Swallows
not be
glide more, so they're quieter.
Well,
You can hear them.
we're gaining altitude, so we're going to be flapping regardless.
True.
Sparrows.
Fine, we'll do sparrows, God.
Okay.
Sparrows have a better urban profile, dude.
Oh yeah, somebody else goes, "Go team," and then they go Finch. Not to give you guys trouble on birds.
Finch
they
is
mention
though.
Finch. Finch is halfway between a sparrow and a swallow.
I'm being a sparrow. You can be whatever you want to be.
He's
I mean, I'm the one who gets to decide who
Change.
we are.
You're right. You're gonna be a swallow. You're gonna be a
That-
switch. You're gonna be a Finch. Then he turns
I
around and
swear to
seagull.
God.
I'm messing. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I don't want to throw this mission off any more than it has to
So
be.
let's do this. Sparrow me. Sparrow.
Hold on. I have to sparrow both of us at the same time.
Okay, do it. You got
Well,
this.
I gotta wait for 15 minutes.
So literally
10 minutes.
Yeah. So you wait. So they've departed. They've been gone 10 minutes. You said you were going to anticipate they would be there in about 15.
Yes.
So you're leaving at this point, or you're still waiting for 10 minutes after they would have arrived?
We're waiting 10 minutes after they would have arrived.
Okay. So
Or
Why?
the
That's too
first
long.
sign of too long.
Yeah.
How about? Do you want to do 2 minutes?
Like 1 minute.
Okay, fine. 1 minute. We'll
so
do 1
as
minute.
you are leaving, exactly 60 seconds after they should have arrived, the lights go on. The sphere above you turns daylight on inside of the dome. There is a weird emanation that scatters down as the light emanates from the source above. It's as if when the light hits it, they're triggering on other panels, so the brightness continues to increase to where it's above regular daylight. Matter of fact, it's almost like noontime. Almost immediately.
Oh, they're turning it on. They're turning daytime on right now. Do not resist.
Okay.
And I polymorph the two of us into sparrows.
Both of you make con saves.
Oh boy! With the
Wait, with the
birds.
sparrow stat
With
or
the birds con or mine?
Your con.
my arc?
I got a nat 1, so I'm gonna indomitable that.
Luckily, we're both.
That's a nat 2. I'm gonna indomitable that. That's 16. That's a 20.
Oh, this is the
27.
wrong stat block. Hold on.
27.
That is not playing that character. As much fun as he would be to play.
It's fun when you get a nat 1 and you double the nat 2.
Huh. Olivius goes, oh good, I know this stuff because I take care of birds in the zoo. That's what she does.
Wow.
You work in a zoo?
Yep, she works in a zoo in New York.
Cool.
17.
17, you made a 16?
27.
Yeah, okay. The issue is that you made the saves. The reason why you have to make the saves is at the instant that you should have been turning into birds, you don't turn into birds.
I have invisibility potions.
Hold on. I tried to cast light on my scarf.
You can't. Well, first of all, you won't be able to tell because it's brighter than daylight outside.
Hold on.
How do you quantify lumens per radiant damage? Is that a thing you can do?
Oh, it's not.
It would be jewel. Dumb question right now.
It's not. It's not photonic damage yet.
I prestidigitate some sparks out of my hands.
No sparks.
Burr, 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 burr. How is the vessel? Is it a sheer?
Okay,
It's like a
slightly,
vessel.
slightly different plan. Luckily, you're still very magical, and luckily, they can't deny my heritage. Hopefully, because that'll be a little offensive if they could. I don't know how I'd feel about that.
True. So, yeah. So he tries a couple things and goes, brr, brr, brr. That was really fun.
Yeah, so they can't deny my heritage, so,
I mean,
we only have 10 minutes to make this work, so let's do this quickly.
Okay.
You ready?
Ready.
Psyched up? Alright, let's do this thing, and
Okay.
I'll go through the steps and go full Deva for the 10-minute version.
I'm gonna climb the tower.
Right? I was gonna hold. Okay, fine.
Somewhere Allie turns. Somewhere Umara turns to see you lifting off.
As you do that, I'm like, you're getting shot. Then I'm gonna start climbing the tower.
I mean, I could just carry you.
That would be horribly embarrassing, and I would rather.
So you're running towards the tower. At the point. You weren't at the tower because you waited
Okay.
15 minutes to head towards the tower.
Yeah. I'm running towards the tower. Yes.
I'll fly. Whoa, hold on. I guess I'll just run to the tower first, and when I get to the base of the tower, I'll go full Deva.
Okay.
Because that'd be a lot smarter.
Okay. So as you get to the base of the tower, the structure is basically square on the ground. As far as whatever the feet were for the craft seem to have like molded into the stone itself.
Right.
So the section rises about 30 feet in the air, and then it becomes hexagonal.
Okay.
And as it goes up for the next 90 feet, it's sheer with one small ladder going up the outside edge. You can see.
A ladder. Oh.
Yeah.
You want to climb or do you want to fly?
I'm gonna climb.
Alright. I will fly.
Got to have our King Kong moment, right?
Yeah.
The really big dragon-like thing climbing the tower. It's Godzilla. It's Godzilla in New York. It's the small Godzillas in New York. No tiny arms.
All right. Oh my god. You know what? All right. Yeah. Let's do this. I'm gonna climb the tower. There's a ladder. That's so convenient.
No, only at the second half. You got to climb the first half raw.
Oh, okay. Cool.
I can fly you up the first half.
First
You're
three.
being done. Okay, I
No.
leave him. I leave him.
Okay.
He wants to be dumb. He'll be dumb. Bye.
All right.
Okay. He goes full angelic. You do hear the hissing sound from their radio squawks, like from before, and that screaming, shrieking sound that was they're speaking.
I speak all languages.
Coming from inside the craft.
Okay.
You hear, do not resist. It is only a matter of time. Rejoin the others, or we will have to terminate you.
That's
Let's do this thing.
awesome. Yeah, I'm gonna climb the tower fast.
Okay.
Real fast.
So,
Two rungs at a time.
okay. Go ahead and make your dex check for the first one.
Oh, Dex. Oh god. Oh, okay, that's an 11.
Yep. You start to slip, but your tail, against your will, latches against the wall and pulls you back in.
Oh god.
It's like, damn it! I forgot I had that down there.
Wait, oh my god, you could be like Hook from fucking Peter Pan, and you can have like different attachments for your tail.
Oh
So you got
my
like a
God.
grappling hook attachment, you got like a mace attachment.
Yeah, it could become become like there's a Diplodocus or whatever, the one with the big spike ball tail.
Yeah,
that'd be cool.
that'd be really good.
That would be dope.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
So you're reaching and climbing. You make it to the second set of rungs. As you're up, you hear that very sound he was talking about, and you see 4 of the little white suits lifting off, jetpack style,
Alright.
coming towards you.
Okay, do I see them?
Yeah.
I'm gonna pull out my pistol and fire at one.
Okie dokie.
Wow, the one time you're gonna use a one-handed weapon. Good job.
Well, it's the only one he can use because he's hanging from the...
Yeah, exactly. It's
3
good
points. And I'm gonna continue to climb even though I...
Roll to hit.
Okay. This is Dex, right?
Uh-huh.
It's 12.
Shot goes astray. As the bullet hits the field, though, somewhere off in the distance, you see a circle of light showing darkness outside because it's not yet full light because you guys are doing this pre-dawn time, and then it closes again.
That's interesting. All right. Gonna continue to climb.
Alrighty. As you're approaching the top third, the sphere that is generating the light is literally halfway above and halfway below the curve of the field. On the lower half.
Oh, somebody cheered.
Yay!
I know what that sound is now.
You know what the sound is?
Yeah.
A cold stone from gargoyles.
What? Cold stone from
I
gargoyles?
came in the middle of a conversation. Swallows have a smaller turn radius than sparrows. She takes care of birds. And then Olivia goes, uh-oh. GDI. Cold stone from gargoyle.
What is happening?
I don't know, and I don't see the cheer. Oh, we did. We got 1 bit from Congo 1.
Yay, thank you.
Documenter used it. Yeah.
Ah, cool.
Epic.
Yeah. That's very strange. Congo 1, whatever that is. Okay. So, you're climbing up to the last third. You see the half hemisphere coming down. Light is emanating from it. So, at this point, you realize that it's not a singular lens, so to speak, but a series of lenses. Yay, more. There's another one. Yay, she's spending them 1 bit at a time.
Yeah, wow.
Yay!
So is there something like that I can see that's originating this? That
No, it's coming from within the sphere. So the down below the sphere, in the other structure before, it had like a gantry. This is conical, so it's round and it's
covered, basically.
Yeah, for about the first 18 feet, and then it goes into the hex shape lower as it descends.
Right.
Putting like a spear-like.
So
point
this is
at its roots.
This appears to be coming out of the wall. So there's probably something inside the walls.
Yeah, inside of the sphere. Yeah.
All right. Take my mace out. Take a swing.
Okay, so you're rolling to hit that. You want to take another shot because they're closing on you.
All right, yeah, I'm firing, of course.
They are talking individually to you from above. You can hear them saying, "Do not resist. Do not force us to fire upon you, or you will be shot."
19.
Ooh, you hit one. Oh dear.
Well, there you go.
He goes spiraling sideways, and there's a billow of smoke as his suit goes spinning out of control.
Do not resist, or you will be fired. Bang!
Rest in pieces.
Yeah, as he's going down, you can hear him yelling, "Open fire! Open fire! Open fire!"
Oh God. All right. I hope you're bulletproof, Angel Man.
I'm bullet resistant.
Hopefully, I've drawn your fire. I've drawn their fire.
Probably.
It's quite possible you've drawn their fire.
Oh boy. Like, some men unclap their gun case. John has uncapped his dice case.
Yep.
Well, first of all, you said unclap.
Unclamp is what he meant to say.
Yeah, that's exactly.
First one, 13. Will miss. Next one. You've seen that number before.
Oh wait,
Yeah.
he's got adamantium on. He ignores the extra damage
Yeah.
from criticals.
Yeah, except that, yeah, you're right. You're right. And the next one doesn't go through. So your armor gets to make a save.
Oh, cool.
Oh my god.
My armor get
Breaking adamantium.
19.
Well, yeah.
Therefore, it does exactly what you wanted. But you feel the armor shiver from the vibration.
What kind of caliber did they have?
Well, considering that it's actually pulsed non-particle.
Oh my god.
Oh, they're pulse weapons, not bolters. Great.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's new.
And
Exciting.
yes.
Wow.
Only 1 point drifts through. Could have been 100 points came through, but only 1. I rolled not 1.
That's really impressive.
Wasn't that impressive?
actually.
I rolled a
Yeah.
nat 20 and backed it with an odd
I
1
just
on
hear-
percentage.
You
the
rolled
air.
2 ones in a roll, technically.
I just hear through the air this massive ripple of energy behind me.
Like a single like hair follicle on your thigh gets bent.
I don't have the hair, bro. One of my scales gets a little.
Oh yeah, you do. Like your scale gets a little bit like tarnished. You one.
Damn. Wait, hold up.
Yes, one scale has 1 HP.
100.
Oh, hey, no, they're wanting to turn you into a gargoyle. They're saying it's Goliaths to turn him into a gargoyle instead of.
I can't do that sadly.
Oh wow, yeah.
Yeah. Good thing you're not in bird form, because that 1 point would have hurt a lot.
Well,
I probably would have died. If he polymorphed me into him, I'd be dead from that 1 point. You're welcome. Alrighty.
Nice. Well, that was cruel.
What?
Okay, roll to hit.
all right. Do I get my 2 attacks?
Sure.
Am I halfway up? Yet?
Yeah, you're at the halfway point.
Yeah.
15 and an 18.
15 and 18 will not penetrate.
Frack.
Matter of fact, it feels like you're hitting metal.
Well, I mean that's what I am hitting.
Oh, I forgot I haven't been using all 3 of my attacks each round.
Well, you can't because you're hanging on for your life climbing. So I'm
Okay,
taking
fair
away
enough.
1 of your attacks for that.
That's fair enough.
Okay, so this next time around, there's only 3 of them left airborne, and they are closing on you in
Okay.
particular, since you did take out 1 of them already.
That's 3. That's an 11.
Nope, they both miss.
All right. Okay.
A little hard to take aim at them because they're moving through both elevation and,
Yeah.
3-dimensional travel. They're on their way up to you. And
Oh no.
they've also had considerably more practice than you have at such actions.
I've had more practice at getting shot than they have. Oh wow, John. Oh wow. Oh damn.
Wow.
Oh diggity damn. Okay, that's good. That's good.
That's 20?
No.
So just the 1.
Another D100.
There we go.
54 points of damage come through.
That hurts.
It rips a big hole in your shoulder.
Sure. Sure.
Well, the good news is that the pulse doesn't make it through the other side of the armor. I think it's that way. It didn't take
Oh
off
wait,
your
so
armor.
it
It penetrates. It's pulsed non-particle. So it's pulsing.
they're shooting energy.
They're shooting
at me.
gaps of air.
Oh, what? It's an air gun. It's one of those guns that you pull back and you fire out of.
No, if you're using it inside of an aircraft, it keeps you from cracking the hull of your ship. Because the air pocket collapses as soon as it hits. But then it
What
acts
kind of
like
recoil does this thing have on them?
on theirs.
When they fire it midair, what kind of recoil do they get?
0.
Okay.
About the same as your pistol.
Oh. All right. So my armor's destroyed or damaged. I mean.
No, just got a hole in it.
Hot. Damn.
I mean, it's already got 6, so.
That's fair enough.
It's,
All right.
It saved you from death twice already, so.
Yeah. You already
Okay.
got your money's worth.
All right. I'm gonna continue climbing then.
Okay.
All right, boy, do it.
Go ahead, take 2 more swings at it.
All right, I'm going to
I'll be
first
there
roll
shortly.
these and then figure out what I want to do with them.
I'll be there in 1 round.
All right, I'm gonna leave the 26 alone because that's probably gonna hit, but I will lucky the 3 into a 23.
Okay, so those are both hit.
All right, sweet.
Am I 3/4 of the way up yet?
Yeah, go ahead and roll your damage.
So 2d6 and 8d8.
At the same facet or multiple facets?
I'm wielding a mace, so I can't exactly cut, but I'm gonna just try to.
Well, you can bash it.
concentrate fire.
Each of the lenses is discrete in size.
Oh, this thing! I thought
It's
I was
like-
trying to. I thought I was trying to punch through a wall to get to the thing generating it.
No, I'm saying that the hemisphere facing downward are geodesics,
Oh,
and
so
that
it's a bunch
below
of-
that is solid.
Got it.
So you can either bash on the wall or bash on the facets. So if
I'll-
you're bashing the facets, you can pick just one facet and just start pounding away at it.
Sure, I'll.
Are
If,
both the same one?
if the first, if the one, yeah, I'll yes.
Okay.
Let me get enough d8s. I need 2 more.
Listen.
should have enough.
Am I 3/4 of the way up yet?
You are.
Okay.
That means if you fell from here, it would be near catastrophic.
Yeah. Kind of.
For the ground, I can survive terminal velocity.
He is the size of a house.
That's true.
I am gonna stop 3/4 of the way up on my turn, and I'm gonna use all 3 of my attacks.
Alright, so there's going to be, let's see, 9.
You'd have to leap off the vessel to do that.
So
with my
there's
gun.
17 points of standard bludgeoning damage plus 31 points of radiant.
Okay, so the radiant will be ignored. How much is physical damage?
16.
16 points. You put a nice crack in it. You can actually hear it kind of crack inside. But the thing's intended to
So
transmit.
that was 2
light.
attacks.
I know.
Got it.
But I'm just saying that much damage. It is.
It's a drop in the bucket. Got it.
Mhm.
I'll attack the next one next turn.
Clearly, from a standpoint, it's got a considerable number of structural points. What it comes down to, because this thing's meant to be able to be in outer space and take attacks out there. So.
Alright. 3/4 of the way up, I'm gonna stop, and then I'm gonna use all 3 of my attacks on the
So
flying people.
So are you? You're okay.
How are you going to prevent yourself from falling up a ladder?
You have to let go with the third. In order to get the third attack in, you have to be with both hands.
Use your tail.
I have a gun.
Yes, your gun allows you to take 1 attack. You get a bonus attack because you're above 5th level, right? Or you have 3 attacks per round.
I have 3 attacks per round.
3 attacks per round. Okay, I thought you only had 2 plus 1 for your extra attack. So you have 3 attacks per round.
Yeah.
Fine.
Okay. First one's is it 15?
Miss.
8.
Miss.
And another 15.
Miss.
Okay.
Are you not proficient with this weapon?
I've trained with them.
He's rolling really badly.
Well, I mean, I see a 12 over there, and he only rolled a 15.
I got a +3. It's dex, right?
Yeah, because he's.
Do you have a 16 dex?
No, I get a thing for my dex.
Oh! Are you not proficient? Is he not proficient with these?
I spent time on them. I don't.
Oh, no, you. Well, okay.
It's an important question.
Right, I'm trying to remember the way it's worded. When you first learn a weapon, that is proficiency,
Yeah.
and then when you, like for example, if you had, what was running for? In melee weapons, you gain proficiency when you first learn it, right?
Mhm.
And that gives you the +2 modifier for proficiency.
Well, it gives you the ability to add your proficiency bonus, which can vary level by level.
Right. So what is
Yeah.
your modifier?
My proficiency bonus is +6.
So why haven't you been using that for all of your attacks?
I didn't.
He didn't know. He didn't know if he was proficient with the weapon.
Yeah, I didn't think I was.
Okay, so that's what I was getting at. He learned how to use it, learned mechanically how to use it, but
You
he's
want-
not yet proficient. He's got to have X number of weeks with it.
So he's not proficient with it.
He's not yet proficient with it.
Okay.
That was that's what we'd agreed to before, but I just was clarifying because that
Okay,
confused.
yeah,
The way
okay.
you asked the question confused me a bit. Okay,
Sorry.
so yes, he's learned how to use it, but as far as becoming proficient with it, he's not there yet.
He's not gonna blow his own hand off.
Right.
Oh.
That's why he doesn't have to roll stupid percentage dice every time he
Alright.
uses it.
Okay. How close are they to the tower?
Well, they're staying about 25 feet away because that's optimum range for their weapons.
I can make that jump.
You can. And you know what terminal velocity will do to you.
This is a really dumb idea.
How close are they together?
Now they're about 20 feet apart.
This is
The
a
hemisphere.
really dumb idea.
You can't get to more than one of them at a time.
I can get one, jump on one of them,
This is a
smash
really
his head in,
dumb idea.
jump to the next one.
If they stayed in the same location, but your weight alone will bring them down at a time. Of course, it will circle down, so theoretically you could try.
Listen,
He's yelling from the top as he's
not-
bashing away. He's going,
I'm not saying
"Don't
anything.
do it!"
I'm not saying anything because I don't see what he's doing. I'm just letting you know if you go down, I have to touch you to heal you. I don't have any range healing ability anymore.
On the other hand, you do have the other 2 healers at the base of the tower trying to defend.
But they
you.
can't cast spells either because the anti-magic field has been up.
But one of them's actually got skill now in doing non.
And this is stupid because I could just breathe fire and annihilate all 3 of them in midair.
Yeah, why haven't you done that? Because they're 20 feet away and 20 feet apart from each other,
You get one piece.
which is how cone works. You can catch both.
That's 2 out of the 3. Yeah.
there's 60 feet, and that's my cone, so I can get all three of them.
No. They're 20 feet apart on either side. Your arc is only 30 feet. So you can get 2 of them,
Well,
but not all 3.
I mean, that's not a bad idea.
burn him! What?
Burn him.
I already used my attack, so it's your turn.
Swing away!
Swing away. There's a 21 and a 23.
Okay, roll structural damage.
22 and a 23. So I'm just gonna do the 2
Physical damage.
Yeah,
Sorry.
physical damage. 4 plus 8 is 12.
Okay.
I need to get the
Nothing
Yeah,
cracks.
between that and the attack you did last time, you shatter one of them. When you do, an arc of what looks like lightning comes shooting out of it.
Sweet.
Goes out about 8 feet and then stops.
Sweet. Next one.
Oh, it's right. I'm up.
Well, no, it's there up,
Oh,
if you
yeah,
will.
that's right.
Because down below you hear, and you hear over their comms, because they don't think you can understand it, you hear sniper will be online in 5.
Hopefully they don't use air.
I don't think my character understands what the word sniper means.
You might have, because he's mentioned it a couple times, because there are archers that can be snipers.
I yell down to him. They're bringing in a sniper.
Big gun, fast bullet, death.
What should I do?
Put out the lights.
Hide.
It's kind of hard to do. I'm kind of glowing right now.
Sounds like a you problem, Ralgrim.
Okay, when you shattered the lens, it looks like there's space. It'd be very small if you wanted to try to get into the thing.
Would I have to make some sort of check to get in?
You'd have to change form. Can you change form without a spell?
I can change shape as a deva. So I can polymorph into something else. I can polymorph into
Into a bee
humanoid.
or something like that. And it's
Yeah,
like,
I can polymorph into a beast or a humanoid. So what would fit in there?
ooh, beast. One of the smallest beasts you can be. Beasts are usually big things. Rhinoceroses and things like that are beasts.
Well, like how big is the space?
Oh, probably 4 inches across.
You just do a rat.
I could do a rat.
Are they considered beast?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. I'm gonna pull a Kush. Why not? And I'm actually doing a Kush because I keep my mental stats. My
Nice.
mental abilities.
Right.
Yep.
And spellcasting and everything? Language?
I don't think spellcasting.
Wait,
I'm
not
sorry.
spellcasting wouldn't matter.
The Deva retains its game statistics, ability to speak, but its AC, movement modes, strength, dexterity, and special statuses are replaced by those in the new form. It gains any statistics and capabilities except class features, legendary actions that the new form has. So yeah, I technically could cast spells if spellcasting was an option. And
Right.
technically I still have the angelic weaponry modifier, so if I scratch somebody with this rat, they're going to get exploded in the face with radiant damage.
Wow.
from going
Nice.
out. So yeah, I will turn into a rat.
So he becomes one of the rats of Nim.
So I yell down
Wow.
to him. I yell down to him, alright, I'm turning into a rat. I'm going into the machine. See you in a bit, bud.
Right.
I love you. Good luck.
Okay. All right.
So I do that.
Okay. So now it's back to your action.
Okay,
2
here
of
we
them
go.
are closing in. Looks like they're trying to box you to keep you from going around.
I'm not moving.
Breathe him. Breathe him. Breathe him. Breathe him. Breathe him. Breathe him.
Flame
Do
on.
it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do
I'm
it.
rolling to attack with the gun. That's 17.
17 will miss.
All right. Okay.
3 times, huh?
Mhm.
Alrighty. Sniper in 4, they say. First one, miss. Second one. 19, that's 21?
No.
And third one.
Wow.
You have made it. You
Some
made it to.
fast sniper.
You made it to the upper gnomes. No, it was counting down rounds mechanically. I'm just metaphorically counting down. It's they will be able to bring
No, I
something
mean
on.
like that he shot 3 times in 6 seconds. That's
No,
ridiculous.
that's not the sniper.
What?
That's the 3 guys with pistols still shooting at you.
Oh.
Yeah, small miscommunication there.
That's
The
fine.
ones that have to roll 20 stage.
Going to the top.
So you're at you're at the edge where it goes to smooth surface. So you
Right.
climbing from here up, you'll have to actually tear into the metal of
That's
the.
metal. You're gonna have to go full Hulk.
Done something
dragon
like that
thing.
before.
The actual
My-
definition of ham fisting.
I just realized. Yeah, never mind. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna try and at least kill one of them before I do this.
I mean, you already did.
Well, he shot at them. He's been shooting at
Well, I
them.
mean, he killed one. There was 4 originally.
Yes, or at least caused it to crash.
could action surge and just do this, but I'd rather hand it over to you. Good luck in your.
So he's gonna stand here on the edge and just hold them
Oh
off.
wait, no, I just. Okay, fine. I'll...
Do it, dude. It
What are you gonna
recharges.
do?
It recharges on a D6. You're not losing it for a day. You're not a dragonborn.
You're not a
Okay,
dragon.
fine,
You're not a
fine.
dragonborn.
You get it
you're a
back.
Alright,
dragon.
I'll
Use it.
inhale, and much like Godzilla, they all have to make dex saves.
2 of them.
Two.
I thought they were boxing me in. Wouldn't that move them closer to me?
Laterally, yes, just to keep you from going around.
Oh, okay.
So, one of them actually makes a 23,
Okay.
So I'll take half damage, and then.
and the other one didn't. So
What was it like? 17.
It's 18d6.
18d6.
Yeah. The
yeah, full dragons are 8s.
Yeah. Okay, fair enough.
Depends on his age and all of that.
I'm not old enough
Well,
yet.
it's more that dragons gain more dice as they age, but whatever.
Yeah, so you can change sizes as they age.
Alright. I don't have enough. I'll just roll d6, 3 it out. Thank you.
Somebody around here has 18 d6s.
Somebody around here plays
I
Warhammer.
got 3.
She's
Okay.
going, yeah,
Okay,
set them
I
on
have
fire.
I just need 16. Or I'm sorry, 15. Thank you. Is that
I don't know how many I'm tossing. I'm just
Okay.
handing you all
Okay.
the white d6s in my box.
Alright.
That was probably
1,
bad. Sorry.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11, 13, 15, 18.
Well done.
Alright, here we go. This is
You've never gotten to do this.
Yeah,
This is
at
the
least
first time he's done it like in a combative manner.
since
That's-
since he was a sorcerer.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, that's wow, that's a lot of ones. Oh wow. Okay,
You know, his save DC might be higher than an 18.
what's my
What did you roll? What did you roll? Who?
23.
Okay, never mind. It's definitely not that high.
The other one didn't.
10,
His save DC is probably 19 as
12,
well. Yeah, it would be.
17, 23, 27, 33, 51 points of fire damage.
Okay, so 51 is more than enough to burn through their suits, which means it also gets to them, and they are reactive, so therefore both of them explode, cascading damage into each other since they're close enough. The third guy has to make a save against that, and fails, and so between the two of them, they actually cause their buddy to burst into flames as well, and now go crashing to the ground.
And I don't see it.
No.
No.
So your only witnesses are down below you watching the forms.
Alright, thank you.
Okay.
Roll the dice.
So you're scampering into a series of tubes. All around you are tubes of brilliant colors. The space is still not large enough for you to shift from your current shape, but you do come down to a small chamber where all of the light seems to be passing through a platinum, and below it you see a plasma that glows with a pulsing, changing coloration.
Does it seem to be following the rainbow?
No.
Damn it.
It's random. But it is only the prismatics, so there's no periods of black, silver, white, nothing like that. Just
Got it.
red,
So it's
white,
a true rainbow.
blue.
Got
Yep.
it.
Looks like the energy is being fed to it from something beyond. And down below you see more conduits, but down below the conduits are all pulsing a singular white colored light.
The problem is, if I chew on any of these wires, I'm gonna get fried. Probably. Or
I'll come in a second.
so. Thought process, just so everybody knows.
Sure.
They know that Vex is the thing. They use Vex to power machines. I have come into contact with Vex before, and usually it doesn't end bad. In fact, it hasn't ended badly for me. So I'm going to chew, because they are see-through, so that means they're probably some not very protected material, plus I get to add the angelic weapon damage anyway, through one of the main conduits and try to put a hole in it.
Okay, so these are the conduits on this end going to the lights above you, not into the chamber below that's got the plasma. Because that's the only two directions at this point.
I will take down the conduits going up top, that way our guys can have spell casting again, and then I'll figure out how to reverse the flow.
Gotcha.
So I will literally just it's
pick
going
one.
up.
You
I'm just
take-
gonna
Okay, just pick one and start chewing.
Yep.
Okay, so roll a d8 for me.
Got it. 3.
Okay. As you chew through, make a Constitution save versus polymorph. Because you chewed through yellow.
Got it. What the hell's the...
Update. Gonna start traveling back to the hometown soon, so she's gonna sign out. Alright.
Olivia?
Have a good trip. No, that was Documenter.
Oh, okay. Bye.
Bye, Ollie.
Meanwhile, Olivia's one shouting, set them on fire and using 5 flame emojis.
Barbecue.
Where's the rat stat block? Alright, I have a -1 to con. I think I'm still proficient in con saves, though.
Yeah, because you're going to keep your intellect.
5 up. So that'll be a 12.
A 12? Okay. Due to the size constriction, you will come out of it in snake form instead of...
How, not prophetic, how appropriate. Ironic. There we go. Ironic. That's the word I was looking for.
I mean, I still have teeth.
You still have teeth, just 2. You don't have the mouth.
I mean, I can just poke holes with those, though.
I'll be here.
Just going at it.
So wait, no. The issue is that you cut through one of them. The yellow light does reduce the beam, since we go on to the next one. You're now just gonna start punching the side of the ship because you're up there all alone.
Yeah, I'm gonna start trying to get in.
Okay, so roll to hit. You just punching the wall.
Yeah. 20.
20?
Dirty 20.
Oh, you definitely got punched into it. Because you made it on 20, go ahead and back it up. Even with a modified. Even with a modified, because you're actually tearing through inert metal.
15.
Yeah, so you make about a 4-inch tear in it, so you can actually pry it open. And you're looking in at the side of basically a canister of plasma, down below which you see 8 conduits of white light pumping light into the chamber. The chamber itself is roughly 6-sided.
That's just like a silver rat.
But you don't know, he's above that.
And also a snake rat.
Sorry, yeah.
And you wouldn't see that anyway at this point. He did tell you he was turning into a rat, but you don't see any rats.
Okay.
Also, some of the light above you just went out behind you.
Cool. You're doing good, dude. Keep.
The bane of modern civilization, the common rat, rodent, or whatever. Squirrels.
The
Vermin.
bane of the Paradise Parable, the serpent.
Yes. So what are you doing?
That
was
I'm
your
gonna
first attack.
just try and. Oh my gosh.
Keep going.
Oops. That's a crit.
Wow.
Okay, so you just pull the whole panel loose after that.
Okay, now let's chuck it down. Hopefully, I don't hit any of them, and then I'm gonna try and force my way in.
Okay, well, it's not big enough for you to fit into.
Oh, I didn't know.
It's you could stand up as far as the height, but you wouldn't be inside because the nose, remember, goes in at an angle.
In that case,
So there's like I said, there's this plasma chamber.
Okay.
It's about half as tall as you are.
In that case, I will stick one arm in and start. Is there a crystal that I can see anywhere?
I described a chamber, 6-sided, that's clear that you can see through. So you might think of that as being
Spin it.
like a prison.
Just shove your arm in there and start wiggling it around.
All right, I'm gonna reach in and I'm going to
You're grabbing the top, the bottom, the middle. Like I said, it's about half as tall as you are, and it's static. It doesn't seem to be turning.
I'm gonna grab the middle, and I'm gonna try and.
Okay, so each of the facet sides, based on the size of this thing, are going to be a good 1.5 feet across. So your hand can't even palm one of the faces. That's how big this thing is.
Okay. All right, then I'm gonna try and reach my other arm in.
Okay, so you can actually grab with both hands if you lean in.
And
hug it.
I'm gonna try and spin it.
Okay, so when you put your hands on it, you feel no heat, but you feel a huge amount of vibration coming from it. The entire structure seems to be vibrating.
That's volatile. And I'm just gonna say a quick prayer to Cord and then yeet.
Okay, so I'm going to need 2 strength checks.
Okay. He didn't say Dex or Con. That's a 19. And this is a
You mean athletics, right?
21.
You mean in athletics, right?
Yeah, I could use athletics. That's
Yeah.
fine.
Add your proficiency bonus. So now you got a 25 and 27.
Alright. Okay.
There's a horrible wrenching sound. Now you can make your con save. It'll be at disadvantage.
How am I doing up here?
You're gonna do fine. He's gonna
Alright.
be transferring all that energy to
Got
him.
a 17 on my con save.
Hmm?
Got a 17 on it?
17. Yeah, you see him light up like a light Christmas tree as he rips the conduit out from below you. You see the entire chamber will get pulled away from you. As he spins it, so the good news is it breaks all the lines, so lights go out outside, which is kind of okay. Also, the field starts to fall away.
Well, I wanted to make a... This is not what I wanted.
So go ahead and roll those 18 dice for me.
I'm
Did you give them all back already?
Yeah.
I'm going to start slivering my way down. To him.
18 dikes.
Yes.
Use
Mean
me.
Dice, not dikes.
Yes. Pairs of pliers.
Yeah.
Alright, let me just... I'll get out.
Cutters, actually.
2 more d6s and roll them 3 times.
That's fine.
Okay, that's 3 1s. And then 2 2s and a 6.
So
Good start.
10, 13 out of the first 9.
Alright, 13. That's a disturbing amount of high numbers.
Make up for the disturbing line of low numbers the first time.
Yeah, that's 12, 16, 21, 26, 29.
29 and 13.
Uh-huh.
And
Alright, finally, probably a mix.
Nope.
Not a mix.
That's a ridiculous 30. 29,
Alright.
13, 30.
You just took 72 points of damage.
Plus the 54.
Plus the 54.
no, that's the 72 from the bolt of energy, and now you're falling. All right, plus the 54 you took earlier.
Yeah, well, yeah.
And now he's
Yeah,
going to take the
well,
falling
well.
damage.
Hey, I have 10 hit point regeneration now.
Good.
The good news is that you'll fall long enough you get back to 10.
Any way I could try to drop form and intercept him on his way down?
With,
Yeah.
okay, the awareness that your spellcasting isn't going to be fast enough for you to have done that because you were in that narrow space, so you physically have to get out of it to transform. You wouldn't even be aware that you could actually cast until you do.
No, it's just changed. So I'm trying to catch him, regardless of. My concern is that he's currently infested with Vex, and that other people don't do too well when that happens to them.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
So I'm just trying to touch him at the moment, regardless of like casting things at him or not.
Yes,
Got
I
it.
got that.
So I'm trying to like wiggle my way out, like go into the open air and like fall down fast.
Go ahead and make it. Go ahead and make it. So you're going to attempt that. Go ahead and make an attempt to get a dex save for that.
All right.
Oh, darn it. Okay.
What the hell? What time is it?
Alright.
You can use your percentage dice on it now.
I'm tempted. This might be really cool.
Yeah, here you go.
125
fuck, wow.
damage so far. Oh, plus the 1 that I took from
That's right. From the first, yeah.
26.
Yeah, because I'm terrible at making dex checks. Why not use the percentage? To add an additional 69.
Okay.
So the good news is he makes it. The bad news is that you
I got
convey.
some-
Here's the good news. You can convey half of that 72 to him, because he grabs out for you at the point where you still
Where's
have
the-
that energy passing through
I
you.
got some good news and I got some bad news.
Mm-hmm.
The good news is I might not die. And the bad news is that all the damage I've taken so far is not half my hit points, so I won't get the plus 10 on the way down.
Aha.
Oh no,
No,
I'm
and-
not at half HP.
And you take
What
36 for
Ever
helping.
am I going to? No, he gets back 36 because part of what calculated him down was that 72. Oh no, I'm not at half HP, so I
Oh
don't.
no, he
get
doesn't.
to
He doesn't
regenerate.
convey to you his. You take 36 because you're
Oh.
actually allowing the energy to flow even further. Is what I'm getting at.
Fair enough.
He mitigated it halfway. He's like a giant resistor. He resisted
So
the damage.
he resisted.
He took
for me.
72 and he resisted 36 of the ones that would have come to you.
So now he's taking.
Just the 72.
Oh. Great. My intention was the reverse. 'Cause I
Right.
couldn't handle it better, but all right.
Right.
110 minus 36.
The good news is that you come out in the darkness, so you realize that you probably can cast again. And now you're both falling.
Okay. So the rules, do you know the rules for 5e
Falling damage.
Terminal velocity is 20
You have-
d6.
Yeah, you have to fall 200 feet for that to occur. We're not 200 feet up, are we?
Very close.
Yeah, so we're probably going to be. I can fly.
You can change and fly.
Well, I can drop
It's
form.
this
grab him and
falling.
try to like.
Yes, if he took it,
Parachute wings.
if he took it, he'd be taking at most 20.
Terminal velocity.
But you're not going to
is-
make it because he's going to change into a flying form before
Oh.
you get there.
I'm gonna go back to David for
Right.
Just grab him, spread the wings out, parachute us down,
Well,
basically.
we failed. We were supposed to destroy the candle, but we didn't.
That's not. We're not.
We're not
you're
done
quitting. You're quitting at this point.
Oh, I
Hey,
thought I
hey.
destroyed it.
You've
We're
got a
not-
hole open.
I'm like holding him up by your shoulders. We're not done yet.
Oh,
You're looking at the ground coming because at the first you're like falling and going, oh, I'm dead, I'm dead, I'm dead. And all of a sudden you're like
There's-
not falling anymore.
okay. Even,
You made it. You fell about
I want to
halfway.
make something
I'll
perfectly
give you
clear.
fell about
There's like a
halfway.
snake on your
took
shoulder for a
Max,
second.
if the ground critted me and I took max damage, I would still not die.
You're a monster.
All right, so just getting that out of the way.
Wait, 40 times 3.5 is less than your maximum. Less than how much you have left. Okay.
Yeah.
You're a monster.
I almost have 300. Okay, or not almost. Well, whatever. We're
Regardless,
we're
you're not
going
taking
back
any of
up.
the damage. We're going back up because we
Okay.
still got work to do.
Okay, great. All right. Do I get to make a tech check this time instead of just ripping
Well,
out?
he's bringing you back up. So now you have to make the transition from flight to landing on the craft. So that will take acrobatics or athletics, as he's just going to basically swing you over it and drop you.
I'm not gonna throw him at him. That'd be dumb. I'm dropping off with him because now we're at a slightly lower stress situation. So now we can work on this
Oh,
together.
okay.
I'm not throwing him. We're landing together.
Okay.
All right. So should I pull the whole top off, or are we gonna do this more precise?
Let's
Well,
see.
you're looking at it. The structure, when you turned it, you kind of broke it, so it's hanging at a weird angle.
I don't know what to fix.
The chamber is still filling with plasma, but the plasma is escaping as discrete color bands out through the top.
So how about we take that crystal thing out?
Okay.
We flip it upside down and put it back in.
Yeah, let's do it. I'm gonna do that.
So you're in the process of that. You get to make a dex save.
That's a flying 6.
A hole appears in the back of his head.
I have resistance to piercing damage.
Okay, so that's half damage.
Yep.
Okay.
A whole half the size appears in the back of his head.
Yeah. No, the hole appears in his head, but the damage resistance means he'll take half of the damage. Since it doesn't put him into lethal, take yourself down by 55%.
So okay.
Oh, that's a sniper, isn't it?
I told you I was counting down,
Okay.
and it would have been you, and it would have been a random. I had to roll for it, but because he said we're slowing down and I'm landing you guys both together, gave my sniper time to beat in on him.
Sure.
Alright, so I have 61 HP.
Ooch, I'm gonna throw a gun to you.
What the?
Yeah, see.
I just
roll to see if you even catch it, because
Alright, Paul, you got
I like fumble it and like fall down.
that's what I'm going for.
Alright, fine. Dex or something?
Dex, yeah, just a dex save, see if you catch it.
Nat 20.
Yep. Pushing.
What am I doing with this?
Point and shoot.
No!
You're looking around going, and what? He has no idea where it came from.
I put a wall of light up in front of us.
Wow.
Alright. Okay.
There, now if the bullet tries to travel through, we'll get incinerated before it gets to us.
Okay.
Do your thing, Technomancer.
Alright, I'm gonna grab the
Guidance.
crystal.
You can tell them what you know about the bullet now that you didn't know before.
What did I know? What knowledge did I gain?
They're compressed chambers of non-particles.
Well, he still can't see us, so...
No, you're right. The wall of light was the best thing to do because it.
Wait.
Yeah.
So you're telling me it's not
A bullet?
a bullet?
No.
Well, they're not using bullets anymore. You're still using bullets. You're using
I
nothing.
don't- I
Listen,
think
Mr. Technomancer, we've got more important things to
You're
do.
after
Okay,
you're doing
I'm
the math.
gonna
You're going to
grab
math
that.
and you're realizing this is not the same weaponry. This may not even be the same people.
That would be weird.
That's.
Flip the switch.
Hold up. Okay, yep,
Okay,
I'm gonna
hold
grab
it.
it. I'm gonna flip it up.
Make your second
Guidance.
strength check.
Guidance. You've been guidance. Add a D4.
No. Where's my name tag?
Just
Right
add
here.
it. You rolled the nat 1 again?
No, I got 4. It was a 15, but still, that's not gonna do it.
Add a D4.
Oh.
Yeah, roll that one.
Yeah, you might roll a 4 and then it's a 19.
Okay, here we go. 4. Where is I have
Just roll a
D4.
D8 and divide it in half.
Okay, fair enough.
One's
Roll a
is 2.
D12 and divide it by 3.
Yeah. Ones is 2 is 1.
Alright.
2s and 3s is 2. Or
So 1.
That's a 1.
no, that's a 2. Because 1 through 3 would
Yep.
be 1. 4 through that's a 2.
Okay,
you,
so it's a 17.
yeah.
Yeah.
You're keeping it. You're gonna roll higher.
Roll higher. What do you mean?
Do you want to re-roll the D12,
Because you're advanced.
D20 now? Alright, I guess you're gonna re-roll the D20 now. Because I'm
Okay,
not good
we got
enough. for it.
27.
Okay. You ripped it out.
Yeah.
As you do, roll another Constitution save.
Wee. That's 18.
Alright, you make it.
Alright, put it back in upside down.
Well, you put it back in, but when you try to put it back inside, there's 8 connectors on the bottom, and you blew out 2 of the connectors up above.
Take 2 of the connectors out from the bottom and put them up on the top.
I don't quite know what that means, but okay.
Grab those 2 little things.
No, it means start making tech checks.
Oh, yeah. Here, hold this in place while I do this. Now I'm gonna try and remove one of the little thingies.
Roll a d20 for me first, so we can
yeah.
find out which
Alright,
charge.
okay, yeah.
Well done.
Yeah, thank you.
I need to grab my
4.
drink from my car. I'm dying over here.
Okay.
This
I'll
is.
be right back. Sorry.
Yeah, just a second.
Oh boy.
What'd you roll on a d20?
4.
4. Column 4. See, the trick is that I use these charts long enough, you'll eventually try to figure out what the columns are and go, oh, that's going to be a low, and that's going to be a high. Not that I would tell you to
Listen,
do
my character's IQ is so low, John. I would never do that. It's like counting
Console?
cards, John. That's what it's like.
4, huh? Okay, go ahead and roll.
Okay. That's a terrible. That's 45.
Is that higher or lower than mine?
Oh my gosh. This could get real nasty, John.
Considering this is a stage 6 job, yeah.
Oh my god. Is it higher?
Zzz. No, you take a d8 damage.
Oh my god. That's a good start.
2.
Okay.
2 points of damage.
That stings. Is it fire?
Alright, it says now you need to roll a 5 next. Because you rolled that 1, 2, 3, and a 4.
It's advantage year.
Is the plasma leaking a bad thing? Maybe.
Does it hurt? Oh, is it fire damage or is it?
It's a form of radiant damage.
Ah, okay. All right. Oh wait, no. D100. Heck did I put it? So this is my second one. I'm gonna try again.
Now you're back to stage 1 because you got to finish stage 1 before you go to stage 2.
Okay.
You failed that one, so
It's 26. I'm lower.
going to stage 2.
All right. At 38. I'm lower.
Bzz, that's gonna be 2d8 and
Oh,
another
boy.
failure. 13 points of damage.
Okay. I'm trying again. That's 92. I'm higher.
Stage 2, go.
Okay. That's 29. I'm lower.
Stage 3, go.
How are we doing?
He's burned out on stage 1 and stage 2
14.
already once.
I'm lower.
14. Stage 4.
9. I'm lower.
Ow. Con save.
Oh boy. 22.
Okay, so then it's just the straight 8 dice damage, or 4 dice damage. So 6, 11, 14, 22 damage. By the way, that's the second burnout on that one, so that one, if it fails again, you will not be able to connect that conduit up.
Alright, great.
But he got all the way to stage 4. He's trying real hard.
Let me know if you need any healing. I'm particularly good at that right now. Do I hear any like weird popping noises against the wall of light?
From below? No.
Okay. So far I've taken.
So we've cocooned ourselves in here pretty good.
You got a wall of light big enough to cover that entire flank. The only way they'd be able to shoot at you now would be to get above you, and they're not going to be able to do that.
Gonna try to get air superiority over an angel.
Okay, here goes. 27. I'm lower.
4, You are. Go. Stage 2.
87. I'm higher.
Stage 3.
5. I'm lower.
Stage 4.
34, but I'm gonna subtract this D20 from it. It's a nat 20. So that's 14. I'm lower.
Stage 5. 2 more.
Oh my god.
I told him it was a stage 6 to succeed.
Ooh boy. 39. Oh god.
Heart of the cards, man.
What?
Heart of the cards, man.
Heart of the cards. Just make the call.
Okay, great.
39. Are you higher or lower?
I'm lower.
Stage 6. Complete. Conduit. First one is connected because you connected the first one. Then the second one's now going to be stage 4. It's the maximum it can hurt you. So
Okay.
go ahead.
Okay. All right. Okay. Here we go.
I'm just like facing the wall of light, just like, how's it going back there?
Okay. 82. I'm higher.
Go.
All right. I
Stage
see
2.
I see you're busy. Fair enough.
50. It's a coin flip.
Wow.
It is.
That's garbage. No, roll, flip the coin.
Huh? Yeah, definitely. Here, give me the coin. Heads or tails? Heads is higher. I'm gonna just. This is my.
That coin doesn't have any face on it.
Well,
There's a blue marker there. You put a stripe on one side.
Yep, here goes. Blue stripe is heads. And heads is higher.
Got it?
Alright, I'm higher.
39 is higher?
50. 50 is higher. You rolled a 50. This is why it's
That's
a coin
50.
flip.
50 is higher? You're correct. Stage 2. Stage 3.
Wow.
The limb coin.
Wow.
Praise the limb coin.
Okay. 38. Nice. Lower.
That's 3. Stage 3 damage. 7, 13, 13, and 7. 20 points.
If he's done one already, does that mean he's going to get better at doing the other one?
That's why it's only stage 4 to
Got it.
succeed.
Oh, okay, I gotcha.
But he only made it to 3. So
20
he has to finish.
damage.
Yep.
How are we doing back there? I heard kind of a
my
zapping noise.
regeneration's up now.
You're what now?
He goes, good news, let's start getting hit points back now for a little while. One time, in this case.
Okay, here we go. 58.
Nice.
You're 11 away from the nice. I'm higher.
You are not. D10. I mean D8. 7. Getting hurt on the little damage instead of the big damage.
Alright, that's regen of 3, so I'll actually gain hit points on that one. Okay. 24, I'm lower.
Yes. Stage 2.
64. I'm higher.
No. Stage 2 fail.
Do you want to help? Come down here and help?
I don't know what I'm doing. You know better this.
If he does it, he has to do it back at stage 6. You've done it once, so you know what you're supposed
Could
to
he
do.
like spot me or something? And
No, he could actually give you back
Alright.
hit points because he's a healer.
All I can do right now is heal you.
He could allocast the crap out of you and be up to
Okay.
44
No,
points.
I got magic hands now.
could you magic hands me, please?
Yeah, I'll magic hands him. I'll give him back.
God, I'm sweating. Alright.
Or you guys will feel a bit of a shudder down below as somebody starts climbing up the outside of the craft down below.
Well,
You can't see them because of the white light you put up, but
now I'm gonna be able to make it through there without taking a bit. So,
Alright.
22 points.
How?
Disregard 24 points.
Okay, thank you.
Also, you're
First
no
one.
longer cursed, diseased, poisoned, blind, or deafened.
That's an 11. I'm lower.
you are stage 2.
It's a 13. I'm lower.
Stage 3.
It's 77. I'm higher.
Stage 2 failed. 7.
How many more of these attempts do we got?
Well, this one hasn't burned out on stage 3 yet, so one time. So you still got 2 more strikes on this one.
Oh my god.
You're gonna get nickeled and dimed.
52. I am higher.
No, stage 1 failed.
This is just annoying that we're just like up
7.
here smashing stuff.
I mean, they're gonna get a lot of food. I suppose.
No,
yeah.
they're more likely already gone. You're now the distraction more than anything.
94. I'm higher.
Okay, finally back on a stage. Go.
Yeah.
Stage 2.
38. Oh no, 83. I'm higher.
Stage 3.
Uh-oh. 99. I'm higher.
Stage 4. If you
Skid
fail
it.
this
Oh,
one,
boy.
this will be your second strike.
Skid it.
Oh boy. Okay, cool. 57. I'm gonna do this again. This is for the pot. I'm lower.
At 50,
57.
57.
strike 2.
God damn it.
And damage.
Oh boy. I can use some healing.
14 more points.
And he'll get back. I only get to do this 3 times a day, so hold on.
43 minus.
Are you sure you need healing? Because I can only do this so many times a day.
Okay, how much damage again?
13 more.
Oh, okay. One. Okay. Alright, back to stage 1. This is my last attempt. 11. I'm lower.
11 is lower. Stage 1 complete. Stage 2.
Oh my god, 56. I'm higher.
Correct. Stage 3.
Here goes. 45. I am higher.
Success.
Okay.
Alright.
Last stage. Stage 4. Here it is.
This is for the pot.
This is all of it.
Okay. 86. I'm higher.
Success that connects together. As the last one connects together, all the lights go out.
There's just this wall of light interface.
So they have wall of light.
Did you
below
do it?
Reverse the crystal, yeah. Although, I don't know what that's gonna do.
Hey, come over here.
Can dragons sweat? Because...
Stay close. This
Okay,
might get
Olivia
weird.
says she's got to take off, so
Bye.
thank you so much for watching.
I'll get you. I mean... It's a little complicated
Not
now,
in any
right?
kind of stalker way or anything like that. You're saying you're
Yeah. For
Yes.
clarity's sake,
Yes.
I will get your NPC in another time zone. That's not the one that's...
She is in another time zone.
In more ways than
I
one.
just... No. No.
Hey, Cord,
What?
come close. This might get weird.
You can try
No.
soft power on me.
I'm sorry. This might get weird with the tower.
Suck power out of me again like you did one time.
Okay,
I
listen, that
can't
was a
believe-
one-time thing. I apologize for it. I'm sorry for
I made
being
the
offended
brick.
by it.
Hand me what?
Hand me the brick, the really big brick.
Yeah.
I you have another piece of this.
So, what happened? What happens?
The lights go out.
We both can see confidently in the dark. Now that we need it, there's a
Wall of light down below you.
wall of light.
Is it dawn yet?
You can see the dawn on the horizon, yeah.
That was a big one.
I wonder. Is the sniper in the tower? Can I see the sniper?
No, the sniper can't see us either. That's why I put the wall of light up.
Yeah. If he was-
Nothing.
if
You
he
can't
was-
see. You can't see below you other than the beam, the wall of light from his perspective. Just this wall of light.
Okay.
On the other side, where the ladder isn't, there might be something you could see, but the machine's still.
So what do we do now? We reversed it.
All right. Is there a beam of light going up to the candle?
No, never was, as far as you could tell, because you never saw it because the panel of light was above you until he broke the lines. When he broke the lines, you guys got to working on replacing the conduit. But once the conduit was properly replaced, it shut off. All the light coming up through the machine stopped.
this up somewhere.
Yeah, I think we did too.
So,
About this time, from the north, you hear a horrible scream. Just a horrible, bestial scream. Make a perception check. You guys have both heard it before.
Oh, cool.
luckily I'm really good at perception.
Yay. Is that will 11 wait, I think I might be proficient.
That is a 12.
Yes, I'm proficient. That'll be a 16.
Alright.
17.
Yes. It is Godtrod's battle cry.
Very cool.
Wait, the dragon?
Yep,
Mhm.
dragon.
Wait 1 second. I'll fly out and...
You see her. You see Godtrod diving towards the tower.
I'm gonna jump over the side.
I come back and like, we need to leave the tower now.
Can I do that thing where Hulk will jump off a building, then he'll grab the side of it and sort of just claw?
You sure can. You've got claws for
I
it.
will drop the wall of light and I'll see you on the bottom.
Alright.
You're gonna drop the wall of light, or because you can just he can just literally from here he could manhandle around to the other side.
Well, I'd rather him descend immediately because it looks like we're about to get attacked right
I'm
now.
gonna slow my descent with the tower.
How about I just fly you down? Why are we making this complicated?
He just says bye and let's go.
Yeah, I will fly him down to the bottom.
Oh.
No, he said bye. He just let go. He
Oh,
just leaped. So you better shut off the light wall quick because he's coming down
yeah.
fast.
I'll drop the wall of light and pursue him on his way down so he doesn't crash against the rocks like an idiot.
Well, that means I gotta actually shoot at you this time instead of
We're
giving
now
you free
we're
shot.
now at high velocity though.
Right.
Yeah.
Those reflect that. Yep.
Yep.
Are they, the shots come from the tower?
No.
Because they're about to get...
From some of the royalties houses on the north wall.
Ralgrim.
What?
They have different weapons.
And?
About this time, a red dragon of rather large proportion slams into the side of the tower and just starts rending.
Thanks. I think.
It's not showing any kindness or any care. It's throwing flames around below. People are screaming.
I'm gonna...
We need to leave.
Alright. When we get to the bottom, we'll do that. Hopefully, Ollie and Umara leave.
More likely they're already gone.
We just look into the bottom. It's like, all right, guys, it's time to go. And the wagon's just sitting there like.
Oh damn! I took way too long on that tech
Yeah,
check.
you did. All right, let's.
Yeah, it took you a good. That was each one of those is a minute, so you're up there probably a good 15, 20 minutes by
but
yourself.
I'm not David anymore, so it was probably a bit of a struggle for me to fly him down.
Oh boy!
All right, it's time to pony up and go.
All right. Wait.
What others there are in town are busy doing something with their equipment.
Wait a minute.
What?
This is our city. We can't just abandon it with a giant red dragon attacking a tower.
It's not our tower.
Well, what happens when he's done with the tower?
I don't know.
Okay,
Do you want to stick around and find out?
I think yes.
Remember, he's a sentient being. He heard the same call. He's been watching the city, waiting for a chance.
I just think we should stay and make sure he doesn't try anything after the tower's down.
Or maybe help him if he needs it.
Yeah, no, that too. He's red dragons. You can't trust him.
Nice. All the talk about prisms, and now he's choosing to.
I guess
restrict his limitations to only the good dragons.
I'll look for like a second-story building with like a balcony, and I'll point to it like, there, let's go. Hopefully, we don't interrupt some family's morning meal.
Well, the sky was one color. Now it's not. There's a giant dragon. There's You know, I think.
Listen, I'd rather not make these
this
people
feels
say
almost
that.
like your last time messing with time. It just feels that way.
Yeah, it does.
Listen, I'd rather not mess with somebody's day more.
I wanna impress upon you. We may be out of time.
Yeah, he's going. Remember, the weapons are different. Their weapons are different.
You're the one who wants to hang out and watch.
That's a good point. I didn't think of it that way. I say we take our out of time food and head out.
The food's already gone.
All right.
Food left a while ago.
Yeah.
Right. Then I say we go, and hopefully there won't be a dragon when we leave the city. If you catch my drift.
So we're leaving.
Yes. Right
Okay,
now.
that sounds good. Let's go.
I reviewed the decision and found that it was a good choice to leave.
All right, we boogie. Obviously, it's going to take us a while to leave eyesight of the city, so we'll probably be able to watch anyway.
Oh yeah. He doesn't take his time tearing the tower apart. He basically rips some of the skin and then takes off flying. So he pulls it more than anything down. It falls and topples. Falls, most of it falling into the riverbed. There's a lot of calls and hollering, and then even as it's falling, you see three basically spheres of brilliant light leave it on diverging paths, leaving billows of smoke behind them as they leave. Apparently it's driven the 100 units of others out of the...
You know what this means, right? They're probably going to nuke Cauldron.
Yeah, why would they do that?
Because we decimated their ship.
And?
Sent their garrison running. And part of the agreement was if we did that, they would kind of destroy our city. Okay.
Nycos is not its monuments nor its cities, it is its people. Before we leave real quick, I grab like a barrel, like hopefully in the wagon, I'll fly out and I'll just like stuff some limb into it.
Oh my god. I've tried this before.
So where are you getting the limb from?
You said that there was limb collecting on the anti-magic field. As it fell, it probably hit the ground, so there's probably a...
No, actually, as the field fell, that which was attracting the Vex, the limb, is no longer there. Stuff dissipates back into the atmosphere.
I've actually tried this before.
How quickly does that occur?
Pretty much instantaneously. It was literally only there because it was being drawn to the effect.
Okay, never mind then.
It's not easy to capture that way. You have the mechanism that captures it.
What about the limb on the doorways?
Limb on the doorways you could recapture simply by taking the device and basically putting it at the base of the door and drawing it off.
Okay, well,
basically what ends up happening is the inside of that trap acts as...
We didn't bring the device, so...
Right.
I guess we're just leaving then.
So, alright.
Well, okay. But you said you want to stay and watch. You would stay in town long enough to watch the destruction.
I reviewed that and then decided that this might be another time, so...
Yes.
I just left.
But we would be next to the town for long enough to watch Gotrud rip.
Yeah, and you'd see Gotrud rip, and then what he had predicted does happen. There is a beam of light that burns what's left of the city.
Great.
Many people that were out in the streets are gone. The inside buildings are probably safe.
Rest in peace.
The spies?
Yep. We didn't consider that we couldn't reverse the beam, did we?
Well, you didn't realize that it was not the other that you remembered until almost too late. That's kind of the reason why I gave you the hints that the bullets, when they hit you, acted differently. But...
Bad hand.
Mm-hmm.
Well...
So the good news is that the beam had to delay until the craft all left. And so a goodly portion of the city just watching the destruction you guys were doing to the tower. Though any of those that were of the spy network more than likely heard rumors about what was going on and thought about what you were doing. So go ahead and roll percentage dice, each of you, and see how many your action represented got out.
78.
The fact that you were even in town probably scared a bunch of them.
Oh.
40 even.
Yeah, so between you basically abandoned the town. You actually got everybody out indirectly. Because you represent the image of the angel, and he represents the demonstration of the devil. So you guys basically, between the two of you, cleared the town just by being there.
We can cover this up.
No.
As I've stated, Nycos is neither its cities nor its monuments. It is its people.
So, stream name change now that Cauldron's not a thing anymore?
If you guys want, it's the beginning of a year. We can call it what you guys want.
Wow, this is really
There's more than just the two of you that you want to take into account.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Oh fuck.
Yeah, that pretty much sums it up.
Oh, the bad news is that Gotrud got fried.
Gotrud what?
Gotrud was there.
He got fried?
Yeah, the beam from above gets him.
We need to go to his lair.
Immediately.
Yay! Wait.
We just see Gotrod's like corpse fall down. And we're like,
Holy
we need
crap!
to go to his lair. We need to go to his lair now. You take those horses and you point them that way.
All right.
Now.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, this
Go,
is awesome.
go,
So cool.
go.
Oh boy.
We planned this, right?
Yes, totally. Go.
Part of your- this is part of your master plan.
Yes.
Oh, great broadcaster.
I have always been in control.
Greatest of tacticians.
He intended to kill off Godtron by getting the aliens to attack. Yeah,
Yep.
that's the plan.
Yep, let's go.
Vaporize the local biggest nasty,
My soup
and he was
kitchen.
destroyed by
You know,
radiant
I
light,
had
so
a
it could
lot.
almost be argued that you actually brought them.
Cord.
I had a lot right here. I was
Cord.
gonna one day I was gonna make it into a soup kitchen. It was gonna be
You're a king now. You could decree that a certain plot of land would be the soup's holy ground.
really my end goal was to turn the mountain of Cauldron into a massive stone fist clutching a bowl of soup that the surrounding lands could see and
Wow. Wow.
Just drive the wagon.
actually no what we've done
Cord.
is we've kind of raised the
Cord.
whole
Cord, just drive the wagon, man.
okay.
Hey, I'm proficient with land vehicles.
I know you are. That's why.
So,
That's why you're the one driving.
oh my
the
god,
thing.
I finally get to use this.
Yeah.
Yep, considerably slower
How-
than the
how well-
leaping
how-
around way. However, it's going to take you 49 miles is what, 3 days by wagon?
How well do I drive it though?
Expertly.
Yeah,
And plus 6 proficiency bonus. You better.
darn straight.
The horses.
Oh,
The horses got hell of a stick behind them. He like doesn't even need to use the stick. He just barks.
I'm gonna.
Brr.
All right, sweet. So we're going to Gotrod's lair.
Yes.
That's awesome.
Immediately.
Okay, so as you approach,
I can just teleport.
as you approach, it feels oddly familiar because you've been here.
Mm-hmm.
When you were here, however, the main entrances were really large doors that dwarves had built.
Mm-hmm.
Those doors are not there any longer. One of the passageways in looks like
Wait.
it's been filled with skulls
We were-
and bones.
Here recently to get information. Does it look different than when we were here, like in the previous month?
When were you here to talk to Gotra?
Oh,
We wanted to get information about storm traveling.
Oh, that's right. That's right. That's right.
Does it look different?
No. No, it's not like times changed in the last month and a half.
That we know of.
All right, I'm hopping in.
I'm
Okay. Well,
following after him.
as you approach, you still smell the sulfur and brimstone you would expect from a dragon's lair.
So it's probably going to be like an army of kobolds.
Oh, we're pretty cute.
Yeah, I think between the two of us, if I go like
Actually, when you look in, when you meet the first of his denizens, they're not kobolds. They're bestial creatures. They're Grolem.
Knolls.
All right. Well,
how are they reacting?
good day and well met, sirs. And they're just like slobbering over a bunch of bones.
Well, they look up and they say, "What are you doing here? If you're here for a fight with Gotrod, you're a little late. He's down busy doing other things."
Nah.
Yes.
No.
Guard,
What?
take 5 over there. So
Okay, yeah, sure.
Yeah. So
I'm gonna go try.
that's an option. That's kind of.
I can pose as Gotron.
I mean, not really.
you could be the new Gotron.
I mean, definitely no. So how do you
Just
wanna
like
do-
that, only not like that.
Not like
At
that.
all.
So how do you want to do this? Do you want to just try to fight all of them?
Yes, but
Well, it would be worth a song, but there are a couple hundred of them, so you will fatigue out probably before you finish all of them off.
Yeah.
And
my
besides
breath
that,
weapon, really?
I mean,
So-
as a debate,
My breath weapon, really?
you only get that once, and if you roll a 5 or a 6, it comes back.
Okay.
yeah. So you gotta. It might take. It only comes back every like
Once
3
out of
rounds.
3 times.
Yeah, every 3
statistically.
rounds or so.
All right, I'm just gonna say.
So we could fight them all. As a Deva, I would be immune to the effects of exhaustion,
Mm-hmm.
But you
Um,
wouldn't.
but you wouldn't, and I could fix that, I suppose. It would take a bit of effort, but it would
Okay,
take a
okay.
concerted amount of resources, but we could do it.
Mhm.
We could also just try to scare them to leave, but they are gnolls, so that's probably not going to happen.
We can negotiate or barter
We
with them.
can negotiate with them, but that'd be no better than negotiating with Gottrod, probably.
Okay.
We could sneak our way in. I don't know how well that would work, because if we
Clank,
turn in...
clank, clank.
What?
No. Oh, that's right. You can pull in more for me. Okay.
Yeah, I'm just.
So even if you claimed him in your armor, you could still claim to be null. You just have to.
I think what we need to do is we need to establish that this is ours before someone else comes along and takes it.
Right. I'm just saying, how are we dealing with the gnoll? I'm sorry, the Grolem.
We're gonna scare them off.
Okay, you want to scare them? How do you want to do that? They're Grolem after all.
Their fear level is ridiculous.
They worship a demon god.
Mm-hmm. Well.
And currently serving a dragon.
You are correct in your thinking face right there that I think they might be slightly scared of me.
Yes.
Okay.
So, don't you
think
you have some sort of big spell you can use to frighten them or something?
No.
Something impressive? You have can you make the sun reach down and touch the earth? You can't do that.
I'm not a god. Jeez, man.
You know, you're kind of. Never mind. What we could do is start killing them until they leave. Could do that.
Okay, so how about Plan A? Is I go full Deva and I try to intimidate them all out.
Okay.
And then if that doesn't work, I pull out my mace, you pull out your hammer, and we go to bludgeoning.
Okay. That sounds good. Sounds all right. All right, let's do this. He gets to make an intimidation check.
Wait, I look back at you. Is this more of a... What do you think? Grey Veil or...
I love how you're using the veils kind of like golf clubs.
What do you mean?
I'm going to use a 5-iron on this one.
That's what it means to be Rainbow Veil.
All right. This move is a power move.
It is more of a power
move. But at the same
move.
time, we're getting control of this place.
As we are.
And we're freeing. Yeah, it's Grey Veil.
No, freeing is not good.
It's Grey Veil.
Grey Veil?
Grey Veil.
I agree with this statement.
It's a power move. Straight up.
It is a power move. I agree. And it's a show of power using intimidation.
Power.
All right, full Deva, let's go.
Here goes full Deva bluff check.
Yeah, intimidation. Can I help him with this?
Yes.
Just stand there and
because the intimidation of the story is going to be it's been ordained.
You go find.
You are to replace.
You go find his radiant carcass.
Give me your hammer.
Okay.
I cast light on his hammer.
Okay.
This is like the Adventure Zone. All of a sudden.
Yep. Those guys are like level 1. Come on, man.
Just saying. Reminiscent. Yeah, go. Do your thing.
Alright. I walk in. How many of them are in front of me?
Oh, 50 to 75.
Alright, this is a lot of... Alright, I gotta think.
They will get advantage. They'll get advantage against your checks.
Got it. So I will use thaumaturgy to make my voice louder. Obviously.
Viciousness. Be vicious.
Like, I can go one or two routes. I can go...
Treat them like you're better than them.
I'd like to think that Ralgrim's better at making speeches than I am, so he could think of this faster than I could.
Act like a diva, but like a demon diva that's an angel.
What the fuck? That was totally a Star-Lord plan right there. That was totally Star-Lord.
You there?
What are you smoking?
You there? I'll have you ripped
It worked in the 80s. It should work now.
I'll have you ripped apart by the cherubim of the highest heaven if you do not move aside. I will drink your blood as ambrosia at the feast of
Saint Ralgrim.
Yeah, but none of this is true.
You're on a bluff.
I'm trying to intimidate them.
Yes, exactly. It's part of the program. Do you need help?
Fucking fine. I'll walk up, thaumaturgy, making my voice real loud, and I will declare that your patron is gone. You either may leave now, or now serve your new dragon replacement that is named Cord. And if you refuse, you will be evicted by Heaven Most High in the form of Ralgrim.
May I just say you have a delicious taste, masters.
They stop and they look at you.
I will roll intimidation.
Delicious.
I'm going to roll with the Droma's Blessing because I figured she would approve of this. Maybe, I don't know.
Yeah.
Probably not.
They're demon puppies. Of course she approve.
17 plus 5 is 22.
Oh, after all.
Why do you need to roll? You just need to assist. You're trying to give him advantage against.
Yeah.
But they get disadvantage. They get advantage against the.
Just whatever.
Yeah.
So I say that.
Right.
Dun, dun, dun.
And they kind of look at you kind of funny. You hear them kind of grumble between each other. And then at first you think it might be murmurs of weeping, but a little later it's pretty obvious that they're just beginning to cackle the way hyena would. They're like grabbing for their stone-edged weapons.
All right, me first, please. I'm going to slowly walk forward until I can get the maximum amount of them in my breath weapon. And
This is what you deserve for your disobedience.
And then I'm going to try and barbecue as many Grolem as I can with one breath weapon.
Yes, and one of the things he imbued them with as a lair ability is resistance against fire. Go ahead.
Okay.
It's only resistance.
Yep, that's all he can give them.
Yeah.
Alrighty. They have to all make dex checks. Saves, I mean.
So I'll assume that you got to 26 of them. Sound fair?
Oh, okay.
That's a quarter.
First 13. Failed. Second 13. Fail. Go ahead.
Okay.
Alright, let me throw you a bunch of d6s.
Okay. I can just do this. I can roll.
Alright, yeah, just roll those 3 times.
6 3 times. Okay, on the first one. That's solid. That's 18. This one is 13.
Mm-hmm.
And this one is crap. 20.
So total was
18, 13, 20.
31,
so
51. 51. So out of 51, out of 26, 26 go down. So all of them go down. That wipes out over half of the ones that are standing.
Not even the blessings of your old leader can protect you from this new one.
But the cackles followed by the screams do bring the rest. So now there's 166 more. So 166 and 24.
I'm down to boogie.
And that was your round of actions.
Yeah.
So they now return.
Recharge next round. I hope.
At most I can get on you each is 4. The first one, oh no, they're Golem, so they do get pack tactics, so there'll be advantage on each roll.
I'm gonna cast haste on myself as soon as I
Get some
can.
extra sets of dice, since
I'm
I'm
gonna-
going to need more than one set of dice.
I'm
to
gonna
make this
activate my amulet of shielding.
Wait a minute, no, it'd be smarter to do Holy Aura. Yeah. Oh no, I can just twin cast the haste on us. That'd be good. Increase our offense and defensive.
Okay, so their first
up
round of
front.
attacks
Wait
on.
a minute. Did you heal me from the battle?
It's been a day.
Oh.
It's been 3 days.
Oh, okay. That's right. Oh, yes, that's right. Okay, so up front, I have an armor class of 27.
17.
27.
He said 17. I got it.
I'm 17. You're 27.
Yeah, I got it.
Man, I can switch pretty good. I think.
Okay, so nothing. Let's see, no, 27. So no, they don't get to you. First round. And none of them get to him first round. I guess they're panicked by the charge. They're now all fully engaged, so you're now facing 4 of them each. So your turn.
Okay. Alrighty. Right off the bat. That's a crit. I'm a 14. Is that gonna hit?
14 more hit.
16.
16 will hit.
Okay. That's 9 plus 5, which is 14 damage. And then I critted, so I'll back that up with another crit.
Okay, roll again.
Wow. Listen, it's
Not a
one guy, dude. Come
Okay,
on.
so that's 2 crits.
Okay, well that guy you're doing max damage twice, so.
Okay, it's 34 damage.
Okay, so you still killed him, so it didn't matter. Yeah.
It's one guy, dude. Calm down.
No, he's going, I got a lot of these guys yet to go. So that's now 27 dead. All right. Your turn?
I will cast haste with my main action. I will twin it so we're both caught in it. And then with my hasted action, I will make 1 melee attack.
Go.
So now my AC is 19, and your AC is like 29.
Nice.
All right.
Just get behind me.
15.
15? We'll miss.
Oh boy.
Hot damn! What kind of armor do they have on?
Well, it's a combination between hide, their decks, and
Numbers.
yeah, and just
They're probably just jostling us.
Oh,
really
hold
hard.
up, hold up. Oh, that means that if I recharge, you'll get more.
That is true.
Oh, that's
not this
recharge.
round. Yeah, you also have to declare that even though
Oh,
it's
yeah,
not an
okay,
action, you need to declare it before the round starts.
So I won't roll next round.
Okay, fair enough. So round 2. Ooh, 17 plus 5 is 23. Not enough to get to you. 22. Not enough to get to you. Back to Ralgrim. Getting to 19s. I did get to a 19. 1 hit.
1 hit. I'm taking half of whatever you do.
So 2 plus 4 is 6. So
3.
take 3 damage.
You would have been such good servants.
Hang on a second. Gift of Gotrod for the left group.
Oh.
Gift of Gotrod to the right group.
He's been dead for 3 days. All his
No.
layer actions are still up.
Yeah, because they stay up until
Wait a
they're
minute.
either utilized or
Will I get lair actions one day?
only if you're a real dragon.
That's fair enough.
You'd have to stop the you have to continue the transition.
Wait,
Get the rest of your strength.
Continue?
Yeah, you're only halfway to dragon.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
you stopped reading the book, remember? You like panicked once you saw your hands going
Yeah,
slowly.
you switched out the book. You never finished it.
Okay,
Yeah, you're like, oh god, I don't want to be a dragon.
I don't have the book, right?
No, it's gone.
Thank God. Okay.
It's still in the library. But
Yeah, we can go back. We
You
can
can always
go
go
back.
back.
To,
I don't-
the Gold Dragon's place.
I don't want to consider that.
I'm just saying,
dude,
it's
don't
not-
get too close to Golden Dragon's lair, which means, don't go home because Hellvault's right there at the base of the dragon's
Oh
lair.
my God.
You know that the book's there.
And
More
I have
strength.
to go back there.
And I told you you'd find more strength.
One day I'll have to go back there to give him the armor of Cylon.
7.
Simon.
Yeah.
Okay, back to you guys' action. Except you don't get to roll for your recharge. You said you wouldn't this
Okay.
round.
I'm gonna do another 3. Those 2 crits.
Jesus, man, come on.
Okay, they're not backed up. So that's max damage, and a 17 will hit.
Yes.
So,
Oh, I'm rolling that. That's bad. Okay, that's better. 14, and then
Another one's dead.
17 on another.
Yeah, I'm just saying that. I'm just tracking them all against single targets to make
Oh,
points
okay.
easier.
I got you.
so point of order.
Yes.
My minimum damage is 9.
Okay.
So do you even want to bother with me rolling damage?
Yes, you still need roll damage.
Fake. Okay. Alright, so I'm going to do all 3 attacks together. Alright, 26, 19, and another 15. 15 misses. The first attack will be
I don't think this has ever happened on Nycos. We've never gone
17,
against lower
28
threat rating
damage
creatures.
on the first attack, and the second will be 11, 14, 20 points of damage as well.
He's trying to catch up with you. That's 2 down.
Remember, you're making 4 attacks now because you're hasted.
Oh!
You get an extra action.
Go ahead and roll 1 more attack. Or I'll let you try to make the recharge.
Attack or can I use my tail? Is that an extra or is it just an option?
It's an option.
Okay. Okay, cool. I'll try the recharge, I guess. Nope.
Nope. All right. 4 on you. There we go. Got 1.
19. Nice.
19 got 1. Yay. 1 hit. Oh boy. 8 and 3. It's 11.
Stone's endurance. I'll take none of that.
4 on you. Miss. 1, 2, 3, 4. I kid you not.
I'm too good.
Christ.
I'm glowing too bright. It's throwing off their dark vision. Come on.
2, 3, 4.
That's horrible.
1, 2, 3, 4.
That's horrible.
That's-
That's horrible.
That's funny.
Oh.
This character has never gone full melee before, so he's probably
You're bad.
feeling real high time in his life right
Oh,
now.
that's a crit. That's not a crit. That's cocked.
Yes, it is.
That's a hit. And that's a hit. So, I have
3
to back
hits?
this up. Which you do not.
2 maxes and real damage.
I don't like that. I don't like that either, but that's fine. So that's... Okay, that's 34. Plus an additional 25.
You got one. No, you got 2. 3, 2.
Maybe we should start taking the Great Weapon Master thing.
That'd be good.
Alright.
Okay.
Especially for hordes like this.
Your turn.
Alright, 3 attacks. 16, 21, 23.
I just realized I've been underutilizing my guys. They should have 2 attacks as well. So go ahead.
So minimum was a 16.
16. Oh, so you kill one.
No, I'm just saying the minimum hit roll was 16. So
Minimum. Yeah, 16 armor class is what they have.
All right. So first damage. What's the health, man? I can make your life easier.
18.
18. Got it. All right. I'll make your life easier. I got minimum 18 here. The next one is. I already have 18 with just the radiant, and the next one is 18 above 18. It was a
So
21.
2 of them go down.
3 dead. 3 down.
And 3, 5.
So if you take out 4 with each round, and I take out 3 with each round, we'll
But
burn
he's been
them.
doing 2. He hasn't been doing 3.
Yeah.
And if I get my recharge, if I action surge, could I use one action to try and recharge and the other to attack?
That's what I'm saying.
Oh. Alright.
Yeah, you can't use your hasted action to recharge.
Okay.
Okay.
Gift to Godtrod. Left. No. Gift to Godtrod. Right. No.
Nice double 4s.
Whoa. They're trying to breathe fire or something.
You're in their lair.
Fair enough. I mean, wow, that's really good.
Yeah, that's for the first 2. Got 1 hit. Second 2. Nope. Just the 1 hit out of all of that to get you. You're gonna probably do your thing again, but the 10.
No, I got that once. Don't worry. Don't even worry about it.
Okay. So 1 plus 2 is 3 points of damage.
God damn. I got pistols.
Ralgrim.
Do you want a pistol?
2 hits.
I don't think it's necessary.
Okay.
1 more.
I don't
hit.
know how to use one.
3 hits on Ralgrim.
Ooh. So wait, how much health do you have?
271 hit points.
So here's something kind of fun. I'm taking half damage from all of these.
So is he? Isn't he? You
No,
actually?
he just has an insane AC. So that means that all things considered, they'd have to hit me as many times as they hit you, because I have 272 if you double it because of resistance.
27 damage.
27.
Wait, how are you resistant though?
That Deva.
Oh.
Now
It's hard to kill an angel.
It is.
I got a ridiculous AC, I resist magical effects pretty easily, and I have half damage for all melee attacks.
Do you have any regen?
If I got knocked out of this, yeah. I have regen as Ralgrim, or not as Deva.
I also have regen.
But only at half.
Yeah, but you're gonna get your regen
I
before
think we should try 2 more rounds and we try and bargain again. Because this is a grind, and there's really no way these guys can win this. I mean, we're sort of.
Don't say
Pretty hard
that.
to kill.
Don't cord.
Okay,
cord,
you're
don't say that.
in round 4 already. Fatigue effect started round 10.
Oh, okay.
Not for me.
No, but for your associate.
And I can fix that.
Listen,
Listen, I can just keep drugging you up.
Whoa.
You're at 33 dead out of 100 out of 200. So
We'll just keep plugging. We'll kill a few more.
Oh, so I should start recharging the breath.
You should, because I don't know why you haven't been doing that.
he's been trying.
Yeah, just keep at it.
Okay.
So now it's your turn for
Alright,
doing
gotcha.
stuff.
Okay.
You can-
No, it's not.
But you still got your hasted action to make 1 attack.
Okay.
So it's not a complete loss.
That hits. That's 15 damage.
Given the fact that you already damaged the other one, that'd be 1 more dead.
Alright, my attacks. 2 10s and a 25.
The 10's on this.
And 25 is 9, 10, 18 even.
There you go. Another one dead. 35.
Your fight is futile. Leave now or bow.
Ah. This would be fun for a gift of God. Try to come from both of them after you shout that.
Oh boy.
Yes. No.
It better not breathe acid or something like that.
Won't be the acid. He's a red dragon. We already determined that.
Yeah. taking any of this. What do I have here? I have.
See, that's 15.
I got the elixir that allows me to become really strong.
20,
Oh, I've got a
30,
rod of bull strength. I've got
41,
nothing else.
51, 61, 63,
Wait.
63, 64, 65.
Albin, his gift gives them a ancient red dragon's breath weapon.
Yeah, they actually just triggered. It's something here that was already cast into the walls here. Yes, so 66.
If it's cast into the walls and it's hitting them as
66
well.
fire damage? 66 fire damage?
No, it's direct. They direct it.
Oh.
It's like a shaman amongst them.
At me?
Yeah, that one does.
Okay.
66.
I'm immune to fire damage.
Immune or resistant?
I think I'm immune.
Half dragons are immune.
Oh, damn.
I know.
Oh, God.
You get to save for half though.
Alright.
Oh, my.
This is a magical effect, so I
God.
have advantage. And it's a dex save. I assume.
I feel bad for the Grolem.
I almost vomited. Lucky. I just rolled 2 4s in a row.
Nice.
10 in total. Fuck.
So 66 points.
Alright, I'm down to 54. I can fix this.
Damn, these Grolem are really tough.
And now 4 on you.
Oh.
Nothing. 4 on. Oh, this first 2 on you.
Yeah, there you go.
Second 2 on you. There's 2, 1 of each.
It's 11.
11 plus 6.
Ah, yeah.
17.
Ow.
Crit on Ralgrim on 1. 19 on another. 13 plus 3 is 16 misses. So just the 2. And then the second 2. 1 hits. Yeah, so, yep. So it's 1 possible crit. Does not back up. So max damage is going to be 13 plus 2 dice.
Did they crit on 19s?
No.
Okay.
I had not 20. So 10 plus 6, 16 more. So 16, 13, 29 points of damage that round.
29 in total?
29 plus the 66 I did in the fire breathing, yeah.
Okay, so your distance is 29.
29, right.
So I
You get
take
half of that.
40.
Okay.
So I'm down to 40.
I'm gonna try and reroll.
Yeah, this is round 6.
Nope.
Okay.
And then 1 attack with the 5 minus penalty. That will not hit.
Yours.
Okay, so give me the layout of the room real quick.
It's a big chamber with 2 main entrances to the left and the right. There were 4 main entrances, but the outer 2 on either side have just been filled up with the dead, bones and corpses of the dead. The chamber goes back quite a distance to the beginning of the first treasure pile. This is the low end stuff, the riffraff, the trash, the garbage. That is basically the shared loot. It's what the Grolem can call upon for their own needs and things like that. But
Okay.
beyond that,
Is there any way I could cast a wall of light that would limit the amount of them that could attack us at any time?
We're
Like,
already.
give them a choke point.
no, you're pretty much at the choke point. That's why there's only 4 of them.
Can I give them a harsher choke point?
If you step outside, because then you just have to wait for them to get past him to get to you.
Yeah, I would do that, to be honest. Because they have plus 6 to attack, right? Or is it?
Plus 3 to attack.
Oh.
No, plus 6. Yeah, right. Plus 6. Yeah.
I'm just saying, because if we put on a wall of light, there's no way I can make the choke point stronger?
Because I'm just
They'll just
saying,
avoid it. They'll run around
Yeah,
it.
that's the idea of a choke point.
at this point, like, they need a nat 20 to hit me. So
Well, 19 or 20 to hit you. Right? Because you're 25, right?
27.
Well, at the moment it's 27.
Oh,
I'm
that's
just
right.
saying, if I do wall of light,
so nat
29 with the haste.
yeah.
Right. So nat 20s to hit him. And
Yeah.
you're the only one that gets hit, and that's only on a 19 or 20. With the pluses, it's down to a 13.
Yeah. For
You could just cut me off and then cast spells from the other side of the wall of light if you wanted to.
Except you can't see.
I can't see through it.
Could you lure it so that you could fly above it or something?
I mean, no.
Okay.
Well, I suppose I could. But I don't
You guys could do the Gandalf and run into a wall if that's what you're saying. To put the
I
wall to
don't
your
I
back.
don't have a big boom spell though
Oh.
to do that to make that worthwhile. I just have wall of light.
But you could do wall of light as a donut.
No,
You
wall,
could-
wall of light is a wall. That's
Oh,
it.
okay.
I can't shape it.
Can't shape it. Okay.
You could.
And then there's no point in casting the wall of light, so they have to move through it to get to us because they wouldn't do that.
They wouldn't do it.
Yeah, that'd be dumb.
And you'd be locking yourself out of the lair fundamentally.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I could just heal myself and we can keep doing this.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Okay. With my main action,
For now.
with my non-hasted action, I will healing hands myself to give myself back.
Feel the power of the sun, or whatever you.
The warm light of Nadroma's embrace.
There we go. That
Mother,
sounds-
come to my aid.
That sounds.
No,
so
this is my own
cushy.
power. Come on. I'll regain
Mommy,
22
help
HP
me.
from that. I will cast Healing Word myself, make it a 4th level.
What's the name of the Grolem's deity in Nycos? Is it
Yongu or something?
Yanagu?
Yeah.
No, Yanagu's not been in contact for a really long time.
No wonder they're going to dragons.
3, 5,
These are masters.
6,
They're mercenaries fundamentally.
so
Big burly mercenaries. Give them enough piles of meat, they don't fight you.
I mean, 20.
That's an idea.
So I get back up to
Instead of-
73.
Going murder happy on these semi-demon doges, we could offer them their own corpses as.
No, they're not cannibalistic.
Oh.
You could offer them her Gotron.
Gotrod's incinerated.
No, it was that.
He was hit by light, burned out of the sky that way. He'd
Yeah,
still have a corpse. He'd be well done.
Wait, so they would eat
So-
him?
I don't
They'd
think
go
that,
and
I don't think
harvest
that
him.
light
Sure.
did enough radiant damage to actually disintegrate that big of a dragon.
So wait. They would be willing to go.
You'd
leave
have to
this
ask them. You wouldn't think about this, but yes, they're carnivores, and they go to the person who serves them the biggest chunk of meat. Fundamentally,
All right.
So I suppose I suppose if we're going to work this into the story, I suppose my character would be clever, not clever, but accidentally clever, and basically declare that their master lays dead by Cauldron. His corpse is singed pile of meat and bone,
right?
And there's no one in Cauldron
and then I'll
for them
smack
to threaten.
over another person, doing definitely 18 points of damage.
And now I check the percentage to see whether or not they get the hint. Nah, not in any kind of meaningful way.
That
so
sounds
does
right.
one guy die because I hit him pretty hard.
Did 118?
Alright, I'm gonna try the breath of recharge. That's not a recharge. And the one attack.
Damn, dude, come on.
Not a hit. I'm conserving my energy for when I become exhausted.
I can fix exhaustion.
Oh.
Round 7. Nothing on you in the first 2. Got close. Nothing on you in round second 2. 15, 21. Yep. 3 hits out of 4. And
Diggity.
that's it. Just 3 hits out of 4.
Damage.
Wow. 15,
You're doing
18, and
D10?
yeah,
You moved from D10s from D8s to D10s, I think. At
yes,
some point.
I did.
Okay.
Oh.
They're enraged, so they're arm class drops too. So that's good news for you guys.
Oh.
Yay.
So that's 18, 26 points of damage.
That's 13.
Alright, okay.
Make another hint about the food.
I mean, sure. As your new master, I'm willing to give you all a bonus to signing up. Your old master lies defeated in Cauldron. A pile of meat bigger than any of you have ever seen before. All for you if you just give up.
Amazing.
That is not quite as enticing as you might think because they're in a safe place. Offering them the food as a travel something or other to a new home, if you had a place for them to go,
Oh my
because you're trying to get them to abandon. But as it is, they swing at you again one time, and yep, none of them hit. And nope, you're completely safe for round 8.
I have not attacked, and they have attacked me twice.
Right.
Boom.
16, 15, and minimum was a 15.
15 will miss.
Oh,
that's
the
reduced.
AC
That's
drop.
right.
Yep.
You did it.
So first of the 3. Yeah, there's 18 points there. Then there's another 18, and then I've been using the wrong dice collection. Whoopsies. I haven't been doing enough damage.
Nice.
So yeah, there's another 18. Let me swap that out. I should be doing 4d8 and 2d6.
Oopsies, I forgot. A modifier to armor class. It's 35. I'm sorry.
What the hell?
I'm just kidding.
It's your turn to swing.
I swear, if this doesn't recharge, I'm giving up on recharging it. I'm just gonna hammer them. Gotta be kidding me.
You have to actually roll on the table,
The
dude.
dice goes
That's recharge.
Hey!
Alright. I can't use it this round?
right because you just got it back.
Okay. One more attack with the minus. That's a hit.
With a minus.
So I get a plus 10 to damage.
You don't.
He's doing the minus plus thing.
Oh right, your minimum damage, your average damage isn't as high as mine.
I am re-rolling that. That's a little better. That's 23 damage.
The other one's dead. Any more offers? Where would you send them? Where would you offer them as a new home?
We could probably use them against the others at some point.
I wonder where the others have a place where you would like to drive them off of.
They're not in Cauldron anymore.
Try farther south.
It's not Sass. Oh yeah.
Off the coast, just drive them back into the water.
Florin.
Just straight south of Sasserine. They
No,
were
no.
in Submariner, but they had a landing there.
No, Florin is. Wait, am I getting my cities mixed up?
Florin's the capital.
Wasn't Florida
Sassuari.
obliterated?
Yes, Sassuari. You may take your master and his corpse and his meat back to Sasserine. You'll find plenty of meat to gather there as well. You are losing this fight.
And back English.
They're closer to being convinced.
Alright, this will convince them.
Breathe.
They only need to make dex saves, and I'm assuming because, you know, the first time I breathed and I got 27 of them, and because they're more crowded now, I at least get double of them. So.
Well, no, actually, the problem is they've split into groups, so you wouldn't be able to get as many as you could get before.
They're just like conga lining up to us.
No, they're coming in groups, but his breath weapon's an arc, so
You can take down one of the groups.
How many are in the
you're
group?
there were 20 some before. Let's say there's 18 in this group and 18 that group. They're milling about, so 18 maximum you could take out.
Oh, really? Oh, shucks. Well, in that case...
That'll put them down to almost 50% losses.
And I did say that they were losing this fight.
I'm gonna,
And gnolls aren't known, or Golem aren't necessarily known for their good math skills.
Well,
Okay.
And the pile of meat has been gathering by...
if they recognize that that every other guy is dead,
Is there an issue with the pile of flesh? Like, we got a Connecticut Yankee and Earth's Court situation with giant pile of corpses in front of us?
we're probably gonna get there eventually.
Alright.
That's what the fatigue thing will eventually do to you.
Yeah. Alright, I'm breathing fire in one of the groups. They have to
Okay.
make dex saves.
Plus, that'll disperse the corpses further away from us.
Hey, Gene, how are you doing?
I'm definitely acting more as a planet.
No
right
worries.
now.
No worries. We're busy killing the
Dave is
the
a
minions of Gotrod the
messengers
dragon.
and
They
guys.
decided
Planetars
to
are the big swing
try to
guys.
liberate
It's okay. Doing great.
Cauldron, and had to deal with the ramifications of that, and so now they're busy killing off the minions of Gotrod in Gotrod's lair.
Gene. We fricked Cauldron.
Hang on a second.
Dude, don't
No.
don't say that.
Okay, so anyway, they hope to see you next time, and they'll be able to tell you the story, because we've gotten it now to do a 2-player game with Ralgrim and Cord again. The good news is they didn't do any time travel. The good news is they didn't go traveling in time.
Yes.
So they thought about it, but they chose instead to do this. So
We did not.
I think time travel would have been better than this.
okay, I was figuring we talked a little bit about it, but I thought you might have gotten confused on the holidays thing, so it wasn't that big of a deal, and I wouldn't have wanted to call you when I called at 5:30 and then had you drive all the way up, because that would have been a really long delay for you. So don't worry about it. Okay. No big deal. No big deal. It's the first of the year. We'll make up for it. All right. Yep. See you on the Sunday. Okay. They understand. You take it easy. Bye. She completely forgot that it was Wednesday.
Ah, well.
No big deal. No big deal. So how much time we got? Straight up 9, isn't it? So we got some time for the denouement.
Yay!
So-
Okay.
So you fragged them. You burned up another. Even if they succeeded, how much damage was your minimum damage?
My minimum?
Or what was the damage you did?
Oh,
On the breath weapon.
I have to roll that out.
You didn't even roll it out?
Okay, no. Yeah. Bad planning on my part right there.
No worries.
6, 12, 20. That's the first roll. And then another 14, and then the final one.
It's enough.
Yeah,
Okay.
your minimum now is more than enough to fry them, even if they succeed.
Even if they succeeded, they would still be 18 of them dead. Because they don't do math very well, and he was really intimidating on the speech. I'll give them plus 25 on the percentage roll. That would make it a 78. So, yes, they acquiesce to your recommendation to depart in favor of the corpse of Gotrod, and tentatively liberty to do what they want with the coast of Sassery.
What?
Well, the city's abandoned.
The city, Sassery itself, was abandoned in favor of getting out of the way of the people of Submariner.
We
Alright.
take seats off.
I will judge your judgment when the judgment of your judgment comes.
What?
Best not dwell on what I just said.
You know what I think is interesting?
What's that?
You, out of everyone else we travel with, are the only person who's not like taken aback by this, and I
Oh.
appreciate that.
Taken back by what?
Shapeshift.
No, the angelicness, the skin, the grandeur. And I'm not trying to speak highly of myself. I appreciate the familiarity that we can share, regardless of how high I may fly.
Whereas that one and that one both go.
Yeah. Whereas Mirri's in the gas because the cleric, and that one I don't know. And I haven't even seen those two
Robert.
reactions.
I appreciate your appreciating of my appreciatingness of your power, but the fact is, son, that the reason I don't hold you very high is, no offense, you're just not on my level.
Nice.
Excuse me?
Nice.
I don't mean to, like...
You're not going to bicker in front of the kids, are you? You're going to let the girl and get out first?
Yeah, well,
This
this
is
is
the-
like
but
this is like we sit down in a hump afterwards.
Out of character. My character still doesn't get that you barcasted to everyone.
No, this is me and Dave before.
I know.
No, so back to
You're
where
still,
we're going.
you're still-
Excuse me?
You're still kind of small. You're still
I-
kind of scrawny.
I literally just stood next to you as we took down a whole like.
You did
roll-
amazing, I must say.
Yeah,
You're still not...
I'm pretty sure I killed more than you.
The breath weapon brought it to almost even.
What? What?
Probably. But remember, I'm able to kill one with one strike, but you make more attacks and your breath weapon.
In hand-to-hand combat, he killed almost 30 of them. You killed more than 30 with a breath weapon.
Okay.
So, you got
All
more.
right.
You did get more kills, but he did really well for that the toe-to-toe comparison.
What was it?
He took. more
I'm
damage
just
than
saying,
you
if
did.
you didn't have that breath
This
weapon,
is my
I'm pretty
character's
sure-
being an idiot.
I'm trying to enjoy the role play of this.
Okay,
Yeah.
fair enough.
Okay.
Listen,
Especially since you're sitting on piles of loot. And by the way, the Grolem would have taken their shares off that pile in the front, but even with them taking as much as they could carry, they couldn't carry away hardly any of the loot.
so we're having them take away the copper mostly, just because
They-
I don't want to deal with that.
Well, they wouldn't. They'll take what they can from the first pile, but the way dragons kind of sort the loot, they're gonna.
Just listen. We'll take what they leave. Okay.
Alright,
be a
sounds
plenty.
good.
And they won't
It'll
take
be
the
fine.
good stuff because they wouldn't be able to tell the good
Yeah,
stuff
I'm
from the
just
bad
saying.
stuff.
You're also, it helps you, a nice person, but you're just not as powerful as me, straight up. And don't tell anyone I said that about you being nice. Otherwise, I will prove that I'm more powerful than you.
Okay. How are you planning on doing that, Buster?
I don't know.
Fair enough.
I'm just gonna punch you and you'll die.
At about this time, the day before will probably just drop on its own.
Yeah.
See, what? Your day before was scared of my fist.
No, my wings start burning up if I hold that for too long, dude. Come on. We got stuff to do.
Like Icarus.
Yes, actually.
Alrighty, so we got
more like pit, actually, but.
Like I got to dig out the DM's guide for once. Holy crap.
potato.
That's
Tomato, tomato.
Well,
okay,
more
that's
like-
2 weeks in a row I've had to pull this book out, folks.
Well, I mean, it's more like potato.
Oh,
Was that is that too bad?
that joke. Some jokes are like a nice cherry. That was the pit of the cherry right there.
Oh man.
That's what that was.
So that means that I'm the thing you dig through in order to. I am the root of all further puns. Is that what you're saying? Oh, I'm the pit of the cherry. Yeah, you are correct. That joke was the pit
The
of
pit,
all puns.
The epitome.
Yeah.
The epitome.
Oh,
The
God.
pun about pit was the pit of all puns.
And let's just say, even in character, if we pit our wits together, I'm just gonna come out on top. Just kidding. God damn it. I'm sorry.
Oh.
That joke was totally abysmal.
Oh wait.
Get it? A pit.
Abysmal.
A pit. Abysmal as in the pit.
Wow.
Speaking of pit,
Yes.
how much do I have to pay your god to become an angel?
Jeez.
Okay. First of all, let me just excuse myself for a moment in order to get the blasphemy out of my system.
Wow.
I just walk over to the corner.
ODM of DMs.
No drama, he didn't mean that.
It's fine.
Own a
It's
drama.
fine, my
No
friend
drama,
has
it's a
said.
joke.
It's
It's a joke.
fine.
Own a drama.
I
Do
wouldn't
you
have- it
see
wouldn't
this
have been-
bank that
Okay,
I have just
two
like...
things. First of all, I don't follow a god anymore. I'm something of an independent operator.
You're a rebellious
He's
teenager.
kind of like a dragonborn paladin on Fridays.
Yes, that's the idea. Second of all, you can buy power from a devil or a demon. You cannot buy it from an angel. No.
What?
I see that look in your eyes. It's this gray tint.
So wait.
So Davros could have actually given you something?
Wait.
But they'll take just as much away.
But it's only money they're taking. It's not my toes. It's just money.
What do you mean it's not my toes?
Well, normally, when a demon signs a deal with you, they take something like your toes or something. Just because they can.
You mean your soul?
Call what you will, man.
Two things. First of all, the soul is the bottom of your foot, not your toes.
That's a good point.
Second of all, you're a fucking idiot.
This is fair enough. Listen, I think
Somebody roll me percentage dice.
Yeah, you go ahead. I've rolled that way too many times today.
84. Yes, you have.
Nice.
I think this is the first time you've ever pulled from an actual loot table as well. This is
No,
actually weird
I've
to
done
watch.
it a couple times.
Yeah, well, that's how I have stuff. If I were to, they're really. So what you're saying is there are three things I could buy from: angels and gods, demons and devils,
Do you want to be a cleric? Is that what you're asking?
or
Old ones.
the others.
No. Stop. Stop.
So
Stop.
infernal, divine, or technological.
Celestial, not divine. Is not the nitpick, but okay. I don't know.
And it's abyssal and infernal.
Yeah, there's also the abyssal, the fiendish. It's a fiendish, celestial, and whatever the 9 hells the others are. Regardless, do you want to be a cleric?
No.
Then stop asking gods for power. Or continue asking, because I think you have an interaction with your own god. I don't know. Why don't you ask him for more power?
well-
Isn't he like a god of power?
He's a god of strength and athleticism.
Cord. Yeah, Cord.
Well, he just led me to books.
It's true. Actually, I have a quest my
When
god
was the
gave
last
me,
time you prayed?
like 5 months ago. I haven't done.
You should probably do that.
Probably should.
What is it?
And I quote,
Find the mountain under the Everdark. Take the mantle. Bear the mark.
So I suppose when this is all done, we should go cruising around in the Underdark. Assuming I'm still down here.
Hopefully, it hasn't gone by now.
I mean, it's kind of hard to move a mountain.
The mantle could be whatever. Listen. So I have 2 options. I have infernal or others. What would you recommend?
What's in the loot pile?
well, the first thing you notice just from here are, roll 2d4 for me.
I'll roll one. God damn it, I don't have one.
I like that we have a wagon.
2d8s will work.
Oh.
I have 2d4, hold on. The total was a 6. It was a 2 and a 4.
So right from here you see six items of art.
Okay.
Just to start
6
kicking this list off.
art items.
Yay.
Roll 3d6.
I'll let him do that.
Yeah.
Oh, physics, yeah. That's 11.
11,000 gold.
11,000 gold.
Roll a percentage dice.
Oh, we have a lot of gold now. You know what that means?
We can fund an army.
21. I was,
21.
for
20,
once.
therefore, just round it down. 1 out of 5 of those coins says I4 on it.
1/4. 1 out of 5. So 1/5. I4. Duration. So
For
1/5 of this basically isn't useful. Useful.
No,
It was
we
useful
can.
historically. You just or melt it down.
Listen.
Yeah.
Exactly. We need gold to grow crystals.
No.
What?
Yeah, tell him that equation. That was not something that he would have had access to. That was something that I think you and Jace knew about.
Next.
No.
About growing crystals.
Yeah, with gold.
What are you talking about?
That's what.
No, gold turns into wormwood. Not gold, not into gems.
No.
What
What was the? Let me get my book.
Anyway.
Zenith said we need to grow the crystals to do something about the ordning, or not ordning.
Might be the ordinary. That's a giant thing.
What percentage dice?
This one was an /5.
Shield.
A shield.
Yes. Of particular note, someone has painted a +3 on the outside of the shield.
I think I found a nice gift for Mirri.
She already has one,
A +3 shield.
I think.
That's not its magic, but that's what it's
Yeah.
somebody painted on the outside of it.
Okay.
Well, possible. I can't figure that out yet.
Roll a d12.
2.
Huh? Okie dokie. And one more percentage dice rolls in.
Yeah, Zenith said
39.
to find the root of all, which meant
Oh.
gold, fold in the dust of the shards, and regrow the prisms. The root of all evil is gold.
Right.
So now we have some.
There's a sword. When you lift it out of the pile, it does not appear to have a blade, but as you turn it in your hand, you see the blade.
Forkle sword? Sharp ass thing?
Sharp ass thing.
Hot damn.
The most dangerous kind.
I want to touch it.
Where's the sheath?
There is the sheath.
Oh shit.
I'm not carrying this, you carry this.
You can take it, Mr. I wear adamantium. I literally like dive behind a pile of treasure. You can decapitate somebody with that. That thing's the sharpest thing in existence.
Alright.
It's actually...
Wait. If I drop it, will it fall into the ground?
Blade first?
Yeah.
Don't know. Could actually lop off your toe. It literally is. It's like a monomolecular blade. When you turn the blade sideways, you don't see the blade. It's only when you're sitting on the flat.
This thing, like, if you crit with it, you decapitate things.
Yeah, the crit rating of the thing is a 15 instead of a 19.
But that's not okay.
Yeah, no, it's the real thing.
Yeah. So, yeah, that's a really dangerous sword.
I'm gonna put that in my inventory. I can mark it as a vorpal blade.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, you got a scabbard for it?
Listen, only very special scabbards can contain this blade.
Let's see what I got. I'm gonna sit down while he's looking to the loot with my forge equipment and try and make one out of the loot.
Out of gold? Most of their treasure apparently was gold because
I'll
red dragons and they're gold.
Yeah, apparently he just wanted something to sleep on rather than cool things to look at.
You said my hammer was nigh unto indestructible, right?
The hammer is. It doesn't have a scabbard.
Yeah. I'm gonna...
Are you gonna put the sword in the hammer?
I don't think I can.
It's not. The blade's too long to come out the other side.
Wow, that's a big blade. Holy jeez.
The hammer's not this fucking thick, dude.
And it's a short sword.
All right, I'm gonna put it on the ground.
Okay.
Are you going to place it on like the ground or into the ground?
Place it on the ground.
Okay.
Does it have a hilt?
It has a hilt.
Okay, good.
How could you carry it otherwise?
Yeah. So we should take this thing with us, but we should get a scabbard made for it. Because Mirri would like it. It ain't a holy avenger, but
it gets the job done.
Yeah.
Well, she may see it as too violent because it lops off limbs and heads and stuff.
We'll just not tell her about that part.
Yeah, the first time she rolls a 15 against a commoner, their heads go.
Wow.
Anything else? Apparently he slew a very, very, very,
very nasty person.
Powerful knight at some point.
No, we know whose it is. That's Crazy Jared's sword and shield.
It would be.
Because we know he killed Crazy Jared long ago.
Yeah. Probably not put the Windex lead in. Napkin on that.
Damn. All right.
You feel like changing to slashing damage?
No.
D6.
I'll do that. 6.
Okay. Percentage dex.
Oh boy.
I got it. 53.
53.
Fitty tree.
53.
Tree fitty.
Oh, he found a staff.
Ooh.
Head of a serpent.
Ew.
Oh, this is Staff of the Adder.
It is not.
Oh. Intrigue.
Stick.
Does bludgeoning. Give it to me, please.
What? No, it's clearly a magical staff. I'm the wizard here.
Right, so you
No,
picked
you're
it
not.
up and said stick?
Yeah.
No, you're not. We're a warlock or whatever.
He picks it up and goes, stick! And it immediately turns into a python.
Oh, Mirri read about that in that book. She had.
Snake.
It turns back to a stick.
Why would you code it that way? That's dumb.
It,
That was
Yeah.
okay, that was, okay. A snake's
Staff of the eye.
a
Staff of the
reptile.
python.
A
Staff of
reptile.
a snack.
A reptile staff.
Snack. Can you eat it?
You could. Tastes like
So-
wood.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay, roll again. Percentage dice?
Oh, percentage. Okay. I can do that. Hot. Diggity 52.
That's really funny. Another staff just like it with sharp teeth. That is a staff of the eye. You called that one. You'd actually seen that one before, so.
Yeah, I know what that does. Man.
Apparently, he was visited by some
Wizards long ago.
snake worshippers.
Uh,
Maybe some Yanti came by.
back when
One more percentage dice? Actually, two more.
that's a 22.
22. Oh my gosh. Ralgrim. Oh, Rosima would like this. It's an amulet of some sort.
I'll put it on and see what it does.
You'd have to attune to it.
Yeah, you put it on, wait a while, and then see what happens.
Oh, okay.
And then one more roll. One more roll.
Oh, right. Okay. This is a 67.
No way.
Hmm?
Here's a shirt of adamantium. That's chain style, so you could technically wear it under.
Wow.
Another gift for Mirri.
Holy crap. Oh. Yeah,
What are you doing? You're wearing adamantium plate.
Oh, wait, I got an idea. I'm gonna pick up the Vorpal sword and I'm gonna try and cut the adamantium with it.
Why?
You can use this as a scabbard for it. Does it? I'll try and cut one chain on the very end. That won't.
Well, that's not how it works.
You have to swing with it really hard. It's not a saw blade. It's a
A sword blade.
butcher knife.
I'll tap it with it then.
Unless you put enough strength in it to cause it to be an attack blow, it won't.
Well, then in that case, for using this as a scabbard.
Okay, you can wrap it in the chain armor. That will keep you from getting cut by it.
Yeah.
Then you just use leather to bind it. There, that works.
Yeah.
At least
Okay.
for now.
That's our gift to Mirri.
I can't believe you rolled adamantium armor after that. That cracks me up.
Alrighty.
Yeah, this is like a Mirri loot table. Good lord.
Well, she was always destined to go fight the dragon anyway. I mean, the paladin line in her lineage, she should have been.
When you said a sword, I'm like, oh, please tell me it's a holy avenger. Please tell me it's a holy avenger. You're like, no, Vorpal sword. I'm like,
Damn.
yeah.
That's awesome.
It's okay. When I rolled the shield, I was really surprised to see which one I rolled.
So we just got.
I guess the other half of the holy combo.
I don't remember there being a holy
Holy
shield.
defender.
I don't remember that.
Hmm.
So let's load this all up in the wagon and head on home.
Yeah.
Who are you gonna leave to guard the treasure while you're gone? Because Roland will probably circle around.
Oh wow.
We can't. Well, how much can we put in the wagon?
Yo.
Oh, you can load up all the good stuff.
Since you're so good at leaving your koala
11,000
places, you can
11,000 gold. It'd be shovelfuls of gold.
Just do that for a bit. Load up as much as we can.
Well, let's do the math. 11,000 times.
every 50 gold pieces a pound.
Yeah. So how many is it? Double that. 22,000 pounds.
What? Hold on.
2,000. Yeah. It's over a
It
ton.
would be 11,000. Whoa.
Divided in half.
Yeah.
So
Every 50 is divided by 50, so it'd be 220 pounds. 11,000 with every 50 being a pound. 11,000
Should
divided
be
by 50.
500.
11,000 divided by 50 is 220.
220 pounds.
So
That's light.
yeah, it's not bad.
Not
Boy,
very big coins.
Inflation has really hurt D&D.
Yeah. We're gonna take it back to
Just shoveling all of this stuff in.
We're gonna take it back to Hellwall.
Bridgeton.
Bridgeton.
Oh, you want to go all the way to Hellvault?
No, we're
Oh,
gonna.
okay.
That'd mean going over the mountain.
We have an army to feed, okay?
Okay.
Grab that shovel. We got stuff to do.
Alright, listen. Okay.
That's not including the coppers that are left. There's probably 3 times that in copper.
We'll take that too if we can fit it.
It'd be another 600 pounds.
Could have the Golem.
Nope.
Carry it for us.
No, they took what they could take.
Nope.
They wouldn't take, and you don't want to take them anywhere near town.
So
Bastards.
we load up as much as we can in the wagon.
Yes.
Right.
Right.
So how much do we get in the wagon? How much is left?
I'll carry some of it.
Well, I'm assuming you get all the gold and you take as much of the copper as you can. Like I said, that's still 600. You've got over 1,000 pounds on the wagon, so the wagon's pretty well laden.
I'll carry some of it.
Off to the side, like a pack mule?
Yeah, I've got a higher con than a riding horse.
Right, but you're gonna walk the whole way?
Probably, yeah.
Okay, well it's 2 weeks from here.
All right.
Bridgeton?
I'm good.
To Bridgeton?
Yeah, and that's if you take the rough road. So,
I'm good carrying it 2 weeks.
yeah, because you
I
went.
got
Remember,
this.
the whole point of the hexes is you went straight north.
Oh god, it's gonna take a while to get back.
Yeah, you'd be gone a whole month basically total from the time you left to the time you get back, because you traveled north for 2 weeks and now back 2 weeks.
This is a Cauldron Ralgrim buddy adventure.
Right. Right, and
Or-
we are. At
Or hold on, wait, hold on. I can't teleport us, can I? Please let me just teleport.
Please
us.
hope.
Please let me just teleport us out of this mess.
Well, now I can't take the wagon. But you can't take 1,000 pounds of wagon, or it'd be 3,000 pounds. You count the wagon's weight.
Oh boy.
And the horses.
Too bad I can't gate. That'd be nice.
Man.
Of course, the good news is that you would have been able to message and say we're headed for Gotrots. So at least you could have at least told them because you had a message.
Okay, I have an idea.
Yay.
So, I can teleport the wagon there.
All right.
And then tomorrow I'll teleport us there. Because I can wish cast teleport. How does that sound? Got it. So I'm going to write a note. I'll write a note from Ralgrim to...
We do what might.
Well, you can use message, right?
No, I don't know sending, so I can't cast both sending and teleport.
Gotcha.
So I write from Ralgrim to Umara. This was Gotrots.
Because she knows. Okay.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
this was Gotrots.
At least in theory, she should know where you were going. So bam.
Yeah.
Zap.
And I will teleport it right outside the place that our party was sleeping in.
Right. Got you. Okay. So that's the wish cast, and then tomorrow.
And then we're going to leave so that if they end up circling around, we're not here.
You should probably secure that library of Dwarven.
We're going to do that next, actually. Yes.
Sorry, no.
The library.
Ah. Do you remember that it's there?
Yes.
Yes. And thankfully for you, Grolem don't read much or care much, so they did not do. There was some damage. Looks like they did burn some books for
Okay.
fuel.
For fuel, they have the. All right. Okay.
We could just make a 10-foot cube pile of books,
And then spend that as well.
and then do that tomorrow,
Okay.
And then you go the next day.
and then we go the next day. So we might have to pull off a wave of rolling tomorrow. Maybe.
There's only 166 left, and I'll be full health.
Oh, I know what I can do. I can just do Temple of the Gods twice, and they would have a hard time getting in.
Yeah, just put the temples just inside the doorways.
And we'll just
And that'll just
Literally-
discourage them. They won't even come back.
yeah,
Easy.
we'll just put books in like a 10-foot cube.
Works for me.
All right.
Okay.
Bunch of hard labor for the two of us.
So the
Imagine you going David just to perform hard labor.
I gotta.
how appropriate though.
Hey.
What do you think angels do up there? They do all the work. That's what they're invented for.
What? Really?
Yeah, that's what the angels were invented for in the heavens. They are the servants. They are the messengers.
Yeah,
they are the.
You gotta have minions. It'd be dumb if everybody was just a god.
That's a good point.
Somebody's got to run messages back and forth.
Man.
Someone
Fight.
has to come and scratch a certain.
Fighting battles, do the wars.
Bacchus's buttock needs to be scratched sometimes. So he's got to pinch the boils on his ass, you know.
That's disgusting.
That's what David do. I'm sorry.
You gotta change the bedpan of.
Of the god of incontinence, yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Patron saint of
Now I
See,
feel
now,
bad
now
for
you're making
you.
it sound like I'm starting a union.
Now I
by
feel bad
going
for
away
you.
from the angels.
Wow. God damn.
I'm rebelling from the inappropriate treatment of my kind. No.
You just trade golems to do it for him. You can't.
First of all, golem.
That hurts. That hurts. So, do you think I could buy with gold from the others' technology?
Do you think they value gold?
I mean, you could use it to grow more crystals, which give more limbs. So.
Well, let me put it this way. There are certain coins that have certain magical properties that they could possibly harness to power their engines.
Huh.
Yeah, gold pieces, I suppose. They wouldn't be buying the gold pieces. They'd be
Like
just buying
red
the
gold.
Or red gold.
Red gold's one.
Standard gold.
Gold from other iterations would be another.
Oh.
Because in certain circumstances, those actually generate energy because you get enough of those in the wrong hands, you actually create gateways.
We have or Kush has a surplus of red gold.
No, did have.
What do you do with it?
It was stolen from him.
By
His-
who?
His wife and her minions stole it. That's why he had to go home.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Because she was destroying everything he built because remember she's Tink and he's Shelton.
Oh.
Well, she's
God.
not even Tink.
She's not
like
even
some
Tink. She was
elf
disguised as a Tink. She's
What is
a
it?
dark eldrin.
We need to get the red gold, and we need to give it to the others in exchange for technology, because I believe technology is the way I'll get stronger.
No.
You already
What?
thought of that and your hand got blown off for it.
What?
He doesn't remember. He's now draconian. He
I'm
doesn't
not
remember
giving.
That way.
I do
I'm not.
remember
We're
it
not.
that way.
We are not negotiating with the others.
Oh yeah.
Of course not. Just want to give him money and get stuff.
No.
I totally see
What,
that
do you
argument.
think I was gonna connive with the enemy? No.
Yeah, that's what it sounds like.
This is purely economical. Before we blow them up, we should probably get some stuff from them.
No, we've already gotten stuff from them. That's the
Oh my
entirety of the
God.
human race.
Oh no! I just realized.
And your pistol thing.
I just realized
That you're
I-
weird as hell.
Well,
Probably realize what?
listen. If I didn't realize that, I'd have issues. I just realized if I do get a bunch of nanobots, I'll become Senator Armstrong from Metal Gear Revengeance.
Fair enough.
Or about any other evil superhero that's been out there that.
God damn! I didn't.
This is when you start saying, "Are we the bad guys?"
Listen.
No, we're not the bad guys. We're just evicted an entire small town from their homes.
And obliterated entire village. Yeah.
We just killed.
You didn't kill anybody this time. You just chased them out.
We killed.
You killed others.
We killed like 50
Technically,
golems.
yeah.
I'm talking about Grolem.
Oh
We
yeah.
killed a lot of Grolem.
You did kill Grolem. You
Come
did
on,
evict them.
Secton are people too, dude. Come on.
They're not sec gen. Grolem are not sec gen.
Oh, they're demonic.
They're
Okay.
no, they're cunning. They've existed before the sec gen revolution. That's why one of the reasons why they don't like the sec gen.
Regardless, they're
We did it before it was cool, and you just come here and steal our thunder of being the downtrodden minority of weird anime cat girls that we are.
Nice. Spoken as a true sec gen Grolem.
Excuse me? Oh, no. I thought you were going to say section dragon giant human.
You're very. How do you feel about that? Like, have you ever woken up with your own hand strangling yourself?
My two opposing natures.
Yeah.
I have thought about fighting myself because I'm the most powerful guy I know. So
I could arrange that.
if
Oh, here we go. Give you a simulacrum. There we go.
No. Wait, no, I can arrange that. Disregard.
wait a minute, if I do become all powerful, I'll have to fight myself. But who'd win in a fight between me and myself?
You.
But
Clearly.
I would win, but
Yes, you would. You would also lose.
I
Which I think is the real.
be a stalemate.
Which is the
That's the
real-
real tragedy of it all.
Would be the real lesson we would take from this is that
You could be beaten.
you would. You would learn.
I'm still not as powerful as myself.
Yes, that is correct. You are not as powerful as you are.
I am
Well, we are at
Yes, but
our threshold
Oh,
time.
okay, great.
this is getting weird.
Oh, somebody did say, howdy, Daniel J. Richard.
Hello.
So
Howdy.
thank you for, he jumped in from YouTube. So awesome.
Cool.
Thanks for watching for the few minutes you did, and make sure you catch us next time. We're here on Wednesdays at 6,
Do we get a level up?
Fridays, no,
Damn it.
Friday, nice,
Friday.
nice subtle ends. Fridays at 7, and on Sundays at 1 p.m. until 5. So see you then. Thanks for watching. Everybody get